I
Who?
am the Ace of Ham, also known as YB Pikachu, also known as Tristan. Hello. I'm playing
Hello.
a rat folk, a snow rat folk kineticist.
Beautiful,
That's
beautiful.
my job.
Lem, who's inhabiting your person today?
Hi, I'm Weef, and I am playing the Halfling Bard Lem.
Beautiful, beautiful. Larry, what is the entity inside you?
Hi, I'm Larry. The entity that controls my arms and legs name is Tegan or Sherlock Bones, and they're pretty cool.
Of course, of course.
It's like a
Stega.
Hello, I am Czar Beefcake, the real life inspiration for Larry's energy, and and I am playing Stega, who is the kind-hearted mushroom lad, who's also the cleric and doing his absolute best to keep everyone alive, regardless of their inclination to throw torches into spider lairs and rush headlong into crypts.
Those were me.
I'm sure no one has any experience with wanting to burn the webs in the encounter you're speaking of.
There's a bunch of things that are lagging up my game.
Don't worry, they'll go away soon.
Oh, it lags your game?
No, it doesn't.
Get lagged on.
Little does he know it
Crash.
does nothing.
Gonna crash this
Default
foundry.
default character. Everybody point and laugh at Naska.
Who's
Faya.
next to me in
Yeah, Faya. Who
Hello,
inhabits you?
I'm Faya. My inhabitor is Naska_Link. He likes KV1 tanks. What else was I supposed to say? My favorite thing? I like my little pet.
share one thing about
Dodgy.
yourself.
I have
He's
a little
pretty cute.
I have a little fox named Daji.
Wait, your name's Faya?
Yeah.
I
Yeah?
thought it was Faya this whole time.
No.
It's okay, little mouse.
Well, I guess it's sticking with my character to not have learned anyone's name correctly.
Of course,
I wouldn't
of
have
course.
even questioned it. It's close enough.
Dremin Mine Watcher. What a nice name. Who inhabits you on this evening?
Howdy. Nobody in chat who would recognize me. It is I, Blue, regular of the channel, regular of the Pathfinder. I am playing the Hobgoblin Fighter, who wields a whip and a pickaxe, because the children, they yearn for the mines.
That is fair. That is true.
I don't know if that's a pain laugh from you.
Harsh experiences in the mines.
What the heck just happened?
The children, they yearn for Black Lung.
We think it's hip and cool.
Mines of Fandelver.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you two come from?
They logged in.
We were gone too long. They sent more people to help us.
I mean, yeah, that's probably actually what happened. You were supposed to just explore a basement, and now you're
Gone for
in a
like 4 minutes.
full-on dungeon delve, and you just fought a bunch of undead in a random crypt that is somehow near this hole that you found in the basement of a fishery in the town of Atari.
That's fine. Cult shit's normal.
We could actually make an argument that
Yeah.
the basement is connected to all of this, and therefore we're still in the basement.
How did they initially get in here?
I've been in many basements before.
And we all know you work in one.
Yes.
I've been in basements before. That's normally what they lock me up whenever
Where
I got
was
mad.
the door? Where was the door before?
Do you see that coffin that's
in
broken?
here?
Yeah,
Over
right
here.
there.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
this
if
door.
that coffin was in the wall before, look. The other way, I've accidentally selected multiple things. If the coffin, wouldn't it? Why would they put a door behind the coffin?
Not a door, it's clearly actually the wall's broken open.
Yes, but before that, how did they get in here?
They sealed their dead inside.
Don't dead. open inside.
Yeah.
These are the things that a rat thinks about. They must have an escape plan at all times.
These are the rat things.
Rat things.
What the?
I pull out some. What rat things do I have actually?
Did you leave your ladder?
The ladder's back there. I've got
Lemon-
some pinwheels. Anyone want a pinwheel?
Lemon Dremon,
blow
do you
on
guys happen to know each other? What has brought you to the fishery to get offered to go down into this deep?
Oh, Dremon he was going to buy fish.
Oh.
Of course.
What kind of fish?
Bass.
Hmm.
Yeah. He's just
So
a
they
fish guy.
roped you into this too. I'm sorry.
I too was seeking bass and misread the label.
Of course.
Yeah. Turns out bass and basement. Really, they're similar.
Yeah, of course.
This is not a musical instrument, although you can tune a fish.
I like you already.
That's a joke that'll hold water.
Yep.
Can we be finished?
Hey, you new
I don't know, I
people,
thought this
have
was
you
going
seen
swimming,
this? I hold up a torch of burning blue flame.
I think some of these puns are getting rather basinine.
Ugh.
I trout that.
Ugh.
Fish.
Okay.
Shall we continue on? Being near dead people makes me quite uncomfortable.
Reminds you
Sure.
of work.
Yes.
I love the
soulless
fucking musical
eyes.
sting that hit when he said that.
The soulless eyes of my coworkers.
I keep clicking the wrong buttons, and I
Right,
keep
dark
selecting
vision.
multiple people.
Oh,
I
thank God.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you
I
do.
forgot.
Just like
I'm
Wazda.
part
Where'd my
Ifrit.
torch go?
Yeah, I just
Where
want-
did it
Gee.
go?
Somebody's just moving through Lem instead of politely waving.
I got you. There you go.
I forget that Genie can all have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I got this.
Oh, someone's just running off.
I've done it.
How did you guys get here through the webs?
They walked.
I just walked.
I just
Yeah.
assumed they walked.
It's really bright in here.
Okay. Nothing like attacked you?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I, for one, am pleased to see more people on this quest with us. Hello, welcome.
Yeah.
It
No,
is
more
quite
the
nice to
merrier.
Hello.
have you here. I nearly died.
I love
What
how
do
you're
you
having
do?
this conversation and Dremon is just fucking hoofing it away from you guys.
The rat's following you. What do you do?
Look,
Oh,
out of
wait.
character, if he wants to rush ahead into whatever's happening, that's on him. Like, the
I'm
healer's
just-
back here. if he
I'm
doesn't
just
wanna
gonna
keep pacing, the
slowly
healer, that's
follow
his fault.
behind with Stega.
You seem like you know where you're going.
No,
Have
I
you-
have no idea.
There's doors.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. This is actually. Wait a minute. No. Bad rat.
I died.
Say back rat! Back rat
Oh, is it like a
fiend. Yeah.
cliff? Do we have to climb up there?
Yeah, that is a cliff face. You're gonna need to climb up.
Oh, okay.
From where like Dremon and Lem are, they can kind of see the tops of the doors leaning out from over the cliff. Probably wouldn't be the most difficult climb, but it is a climb.
How tall?
Probably about 5 feet. You would just need to kind of, and it's really more just to hoist yourself up with athletics.
Hmm.
I can give the short
There's some
people
chittering.
uppies.
I'm petrified.
There is. What the?
Don't worry about it.
We could also continue to the south.
Isn't that you doing the chittering?
Don't worry about it. You hear the chittering. It is coming from the south.
Oh, I just assumed it was coming from Parker.
Oh yeah, Parker does seem like he would make random noises.
24/7 chitter, motherfucker.
Oh, and welcome back to 108 the Parker for your 24/7 chittering.
Of course. Do any of you climb up the cliff face?
Who's the
I
tallest? Who would
would
have the
not
easiest?
like
Put
to
me up
climb the
there!
cliff
Can I
face.
wait? Can I lift my Daji above my head to see above the cliff?
Sure. You see 2 doors.
Oh, there's just 2 doors.
Yeah.
I try to scramble up the cliff.
Can I like
Sure.
What's
lift
happening
Parker
there? I
up?
can't see from back here.
Make me in athletics.
I'll move forward.
Wait, who was that to?
Me,
Parker's the
I'm
one who said
scrambling.
he's scrambling up.
Can I help him up?
Here.
If you would like to make an athletics to aid, sure.
I would like to make an athletics to aid.
19.
Right? I mean, he's up.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I don't need your help.
Before I could
God.
even grab him, he's already up.
He's just
Yeah.
scrambling up that
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Just shit falls out of my backpack as I'm climbing.
You
I
open the
think you
door.
dropped this.
It's a
All
piece
right.
of a fish.
That chittering, how scary is that chittering? First of all, that's the most important question.
It sounds kind of high pitched. Not like
would it be
growl.
like annoying more than it is scary, or like
I think that's more of a you to decide.
okay? Nobody talk to me. I put my earplugs in.
Okay. Yeah, do you have some earplugs?
I put my
I
earplugs
also
Hey
in.
have some
Parker, what do you
earplugs.
see? What do you see up there, Parker?
I didn't hear that.
Little rat. Can you hear us? Are you
Yeah,
there?
I'm
Did you
I'm gonna
die?
ahead
I
and-
also
Door.
have earplugs.
What did you do?
You guys, all of you, hear a door.
Yeah, all of you hear
I
a door
know.
open. You can barely go
Ooh.
inside.
It's shiny.
What you see is a room. There seems to be some sort of statue with a clearly an octopus entity and a shrine with a silver bowl. Looks like it's
just
full
cult
of something.
shit. We're fine. It's just cult shit. Full of something like liquid, or is it visible from here?
It looks like it's something. There is some kind of fluid in it. You need to get closer to see what
Can
it
I
is.
follow up?
Ooh,
As we sent the worst possible person to do
Yeah,
this.
I'm gonna follow
Oh.
up.
We didn't really send
Everybody
them.
else, yeah. If everyone else is coming up before, my guy would. If I see, actually, I just put in earplugs. I'm gonna take him one step in first, as I glance around. I'd probably notice
Yeah,
people coming
yeah.
up behind me, but I
I'm
don't
not
hear them
climbing up
talking about
there.
this, so I definitely enter.
I should mention as you enter, everything is in a sort of scum, moss, and rot. Everything save for the bowl. It is nice and clean.
Yo. Wait, moss and rot, like on the ground.
Everywhere. All
What's
around
it
the
taste
shrine, the
like?
statue.
I wanna drink the moss juice.
It's edible, not exactly tasty.
Yummers.
Tastes like dirt.
Tastes like dirt. Faya,
Okay.
you wanting to come on up? Can I get an
Yes.
athletics from you?
Yes.
Please, go ahead.
8.
You are not able to make your way up.
Someone help me up. I'm a bit weak.
Oh,
I
I
want
can't.
to see what the rat sees.
I am not
Who was
good
that?
at helping with athletics.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
It's alright.
Plus,
Dremin is still able to aid him. It is not, or aid Faya. It is not a crit, so it's only a +1, which is still not enough.
I
Dremin, you
look
get
around. I just see people sliding down the cliff.
Dremin, you get the feeling that Faya is not that experienced of a climber.
No.
I'm gonna throw a climbing kit back to you guys.
We left the ladder back there. This is the worst.
Did you throw the climbing kit down or up?
I think I can. Can I attach it up here and then throw it back to
Yeah.
everyone?
If you
Yes.
like hammer a
Yeah.
python in the top.
I'll do a python.
Okay,
Send the rest down for people to climb up.
sure.
Do I need
That
to
would
roll
pro-
anything, or is it just
Well, I mean, if you're climbing up normally, I'll need an athletics check, yes.
I'm up here?
Oh, yeah. No, you don't need to roll anything to do that. It'll make their DC rather quite a bit easier.
Okay.
Let me up.
Sure, go ahead and make me another athletics.
This button.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you like lean into the python a little too hard and just like fall on your butt, like right back on. Not far enough that it actually really hurts you at all, but
Ouchie. Not
You want me
hoodie.
to go back and get the ladder at this point?
I mean, is there anything of importance up there that we need to take a look at, or?
There's a bowl and there's some moss. It tastes okay.
Would I know
What kind of
anything?
bowl?
you would
It's
need
got
to.
stuff in it.
I would need to see it to know.
Yeah, you would need to really see it to even really attempt.
Alright, I'll
can
climb
explain
up
that.
as well.
Okay, athletics.
Alright, let's see here. Where's my anything?
Would you mind if I gave it a shot, Freya?
Yeah.
Freya.
Oh.
What's
Would,
Freya doing
would
up
you like
here?
to go
Kick
first,
her
or
out.
should I?
I'll try first.
Alright.
We'll see how it goes.
Sure, of course.
I would not want
Alright.
to get in your way.
This is not going to be great. It's just going to be a straight athletics roll. It is a
Fortunately,
six.
a 6 is all you needed with the pythons. So
Fantastic.
Wow. You guys are so strong. You can climb up ladders.
yeah, you see
I will.
the
Then try to.
thing
climb
I've
up.
shown you, of course, in monochrome because there's no light
Yep.
bleeding in.
Exactly.
Yeah, the shrine covered in moss and rot, save for the bowl that is made of a nice silver, completely clean. As you get closer, you notice it's filled with equally clean water.
Okay. This looks like well, this is pretty obviously a shrine. Can I make a religion check to see which god this might be dedicated to, or what the
Sure.
purpose of the shrine might be?
I'm
Yeah,
just
make it a
gonna
blind
scroll
check.
down That
A blind check. Okay.
asterisk.
So
7. Okay, I'm gonna make my way up there.
blind GM roll, and
Mhm.
then religion. Oh, there's no active encounter. It says. Oh, that's because it's.
Are you trying to
that
roll
was
this
actually
initiative?
The lower one, yeah.
My bad. Okay,
hmm
there we go.
Wrong one.
You believe that this is a shrine to Gozra, the god of nature and the fury of the ocean. I believe, actually, I shouldn't have, not too separate from the god you worship, or the entity you worship, another neutral entity of nature.
Okay. How does one make like a proper offering? A shrine.
What a question. The time comes.
Can I,
You're not sure if this is really a shrine where you make offerings. This almost looks like maybe a test?
Oh, test. Huh.
Can I check
there
how
any-
full the bowl is?
Yeah, it's rather full.
Rather full.
About to,
There,
about to the brim.
About to the brim.
Free water.
10 out of 10.
is there any script anywhere or any sort of indication as to what kind of test this is?
None of the sort, only that the octopus's tentacles seem to point to the shrine.
Come on, you help me up again.
Hmm.
I want to see.
We trying to get Faye up there. Where's everyone else? Get up here!
I suppose since we don't have any choice, then we'll make an attempt.
What was that? Okay.
You threw him off!
Lem, you're able to climb up, although difficultly. Dremin, you're up there. I mean, you literally ignore the pythons and just like hoist yourself up.
I guess I'll just stay down here.
Can someone
Yeah.
offer a hand down to Freya?
I'm unsure about.
I will attempt to help Freya up.
You succeed at aiding. So Freya, you'll get a +1.
Honestly, at this point, that's better than nothing.
I
it
think
mattered.
that
It
did it.
mattered.
You needed it!
Yeah,
You
you needed
needed
the
it.
5.
The 5 gets you up there. The +1
Oh.
causes success.
Oh,
Our greatest foe yet. 10-foot
Alright, everyone.
wall.
I have an idea,
I believe in you.
and Stega is going to gently. How large is the bowl?
I would say, not like a. Are you talking wide or like deep?
Sorry, what was that?
Are you asking wide or how deep?
Just general size. Are we talking like large mixing bowl? Are we talking
Probably
like...
more on the mixing bowl size of things, yeah.
Okay, so something
Right.
that he could easily pick up.
would I
Yeah.
be able to try to like identify what this is because I have my cult experience?
You'd be able to recognize this as a test.
All right, Stega is going to risk it for the biscuit. He's going
Big
to
zip.
gently pick up the silver bowl
Mhm.
and respectfully take a small drink of the clear water before
Sure.
setting it back down onto the shrine.
First things first, as you drink it, heal yourself for 1 hit point.
Nice. I am already at full, so that works out.
Second, can I get a fortitude save?
Oh, yep, I figured. Okay. This is probably gonna be bad.
You got this.
Fortitude.
Chug, chug, chug.
Let me show you how we used to do it back at college.
Oh, not bad.
Oh.
17.
Unfortunately, not good enough.
Oh no.
You feel like the waves of the ocean are crashing through your stomach. You feel sick to your stomach.
Stega's stomach hurt.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to apply this effect. Saltwater sickness. It's a -1 penalty to all d20 rolls, your armor class, and spell DCs for 1 hour.
Ooh.
Fun.
My guy got the rumblies.
You all see Stega have this sort of like moment. Yeah.
Ooh, what'd you do?
Why
Would you
don't
like to
try
drink
a
from
sip?
it, Parker? Yeah.
Try a sip, Parker. Let's see.
Don't do it. Oh god, don't do it.
Do it, Parker.
I am
Well, this would explain why we
apathetic
had to
about
come
whether
find
or not
them.
you do it.
Invigorating, but very, very
Do you
ill.
drink? Do you drink, Parker?
Parker,
I'll
drink
take
it.
a sip.
Sure.
Little skip, little lap.
Heal another hit point. Can I get a fortitude save from you? You do have a better
Yes.
one than he does.
As soon as I find it, you can get that.
On the left in your character sheet.
Left alt.
Yes. Fortitude. What do I click
Attributes,
to do the
fortitudes
save?
at the bottom.
Yeah.
Click then roll.
Oh yeah, and attributes, fortitude. hmm
In attributes,
On the
Bottom,
skill.
fortitude.
I got. I'm gonna be honest. There's nowhere to click. It says
Okay.
saves, fortitude, expert, modifiers +9, but there's nowhere to. There,
Isn't
I
there
found it.
roll
I
at the
found it.
bottom?
I found it.
Yeah. Good job.
26.
You feel the ocean inside you, but it isn't like a crash against your stomach. It's a surge, a power that runs through your body, almost giving you this bout of energy.
I am powerful.
How powerful?
Mhm. In the next hour, as a reaction, if someone were to crit you, if you spend a reaction, that crit becomes a normal hit.
That's good. All right.
I
Would
kinda
anyone else like to
rumble
sample
around.
the forbidden
Mhm.
punch bowl before we leave?
I wooze around like I'm sick.
You're going
Am
to
I-
take.
I'm
Am I able to do
secretly
like an
not.
Arcana check on it to see what it is, or occultism? One of those.
Sure, make me an occultism.
Okay.
Make it blind, please.
Oh,
Oop.
you should have said that before I clicked the
No,
button.
do it again.
No,
Do
you're
it
good.
again.
Do it
Yeah,
again,
this
but
is.
blinded.
I mean, religious tests. You're not unbeknownst to them. Any more information about Gazra would be probably a religion check. This is probably some kind of test.
Hmm. definitely a
And I
test.
have succeeded. I
Yeah.
am the god of this room.
You know what?
failed the
Good for
test, I
you,
don't like that
Parker.
water.
You do need a win.
It's a species thing.
I feel like with my rope climbing experience just now, I'm not gonna try. I don't think I can.
What, you don't think you got a good fortitude?
Do I? I mean,
You don't.
yeah. I was like, you made it sound like I did. I was like, wait, where do I even check that?
I do not have that
Okay.
good a fortitude save.
Yeah.
So I will take my leave, as we cannot be here all night.
The bowl is made of a nice silver. You'd reckon it'd be 5 gold pieces?
Is
to sell
anyone
at
just
market.
Steal
gonna
the
take the
cursed
bowl?
objects.
Who was that to?
Parker's gonna
As
take the
everyone
bowl.
begins walking away, I'm gonna pull out my water skin and use my kinesis
Parker,
to
no.
just try to channel some water of it into my water skin.
Sure,
Like
you
I,
do
I
so.
wait till literally everyone else starts walking away. I don't know if anyone would notice me doing this. I have earplugs in, no fucking clue what's going on. Turn and just try to channel some of it into my water skin.
Yeah, it sloshes right in. You guys hear some water sloshing from behind
gosh.
you.
Oh gosh,
Oh, no.
we should probably go
I-
fast. Go fast. Go fast. Go
I'm
fast.
leaving.
Go fast before. Go fast
Really
before the
gotta
god
try.
rage.
Do we need to make a roll to get down?
No, not really. It's as I said, only about 5 feet. Some of you could literally probably just like dangle your feet and just
I've done
drop.
it.
Do I have to
Drop.
do? I feel like I would have to do an
Dropping
athletic roll
down
with
to
all
a
those.
squat.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Alright. I'm going
Parker,
Yes.
as you leave the shrine with the water,
Yes.
you notice
What do I notice? I'm petrified.
it's not that far of a drop down. Only like 5 feet. Could probably just drop it and just drop yourself down. Wouldn't even have to climb.
That does make sense.
Yeah, yeah.
I look back. I shut the doors.
You do so.
I turn. I jump.
As you drop down. That's so good. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, yeah, as you drop down, you land safely on your feet.
I am here.
Alright. Um.
I would probably
Yeah.
be behind everyone at this point because I stayed back, so I'll let everyone and
Why is there some
channel
bagging?
funnel first.
Oh
Is there
no.
some bagging?
Oh no.
Look
Oh.
at those
this
sweeties.
is- Oh, back up, back up, back up, please.
It's too late. We're already bunched in.
Oh no, I'm gonna get killed.
I'm going to cast Ice Knife.
It's fine. I can heal you from here.
Okay, okay, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
I'm just gonna stay back here a bit more. Yeah, good right there. That should be good.
What? You can't be. You didn't get down.
No, I am. Oh, wait, is that up? Oh, this
Yeah,
is the
that's
ledge.
cliff.
I see the ledge now. I thought the doors were the ledge.
No,
okay.
no, no.
That, that, make,
Are
that
these
makes more
things
sense.
angry, and should we begin combat, or?
You guys approach the room. You hear sounds as you're walking towards. It looks like there's this caged area of the room filled with crates and barrels. Kind of a cellar cage with a door. There are these 6 lizard-like creatures trying to, see if they can fail at crawling through the bars. This one's just downright trying to break through the door.
Oh, it looks like we have found the government. Okay.
Okay. I mean, with none of you trying to be quiet, they do turn around.
Oh no.
When they see Larry, they point their spears at him and begin to speak. Larry, what languages do you know?
English. I know common and that's it. I'm pretty sure.
You do gain a bonus language is equal to your intelligence modifier. You probably didn't know that when you didn't learn a bunch of extra languages, because you do get, in fact, 4 other ones.
There's where would I said that?
If you see your languages on your sheet, there's a plus next to them.
There's a
Where are
list of
languages
common
on
like
the sheet.
On your character part,
Oh.
Yeah, and you're
under like speed type senses traits, there's also languages.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, there's just a little plus.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick like 4 at random, alright?
Okay.
Abyssal.
Mhm.
Wait, it's per plus to intelligence, right?
Yes, you get 4 extra.
Okay. Goblin,
Mm-hmm.
Minotaur,
Mm-hmm.
and Sasquatch.
Okay.
Interesting.
Alright, I now speak Abyssal, Common, Goblin, Minotaur, and Sasquatch.
Beautiful. You have no idea what they're saying.
I have no idea what they're saying. Does anyone here speak Lizard?
I speak Draconic.
Okay. Yeah, they are asking, who are you? Tall people, why are you here?
I whisper that in Larry's ear. I get uncomfortably close to do it.
Oh, this is just like at work.
You would say it was a pretty careless whisper?
I don't know how to play saxophone.
Alright,
Lem just starts hitting that background music.
And where did that get you?
well, I cannot answer them. I do not speak their language.
I can translate.
Though we are here to find out who has broken into the fishery and eaten the fish underneath the basement.
Fish? There are fish?
Yes, in the basement. And Larry points down the hallway towards the spider. Well, just down the hallway. There's one
This way?
hallway.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You have fish?
Not on my person, but right down that way there's some fish.
One of them ends up like smacking him across the head. We need to get in here.
What's in there?
None of your business.
If there
It's the
are
ambient
jewels and
sound.
riches in there, it's going to be quite hard to count up and evenly distribute those. I, as a natural accountant, am quite good at distribution of wealth. If you all would like me to help you distribute things inside there to the outside of you.
You can attempt a diplomacy.
Skills, diplomacy, roll.
It's probably not a critical failure.
No.
Hopefully.
Probably not a critical success either.
One of them comes up from the corner. Hello, I am perfectly capable of counting up the loot, as you call it, ourselves, yes. We recommend you vacate this premises, or we will stab the ever-loving shit out of you.
What are you doing up here? It's been like 5 minutes.
Parker, take your earbuds out. And I like motion.
I take
Like-
my earbuds out.
I go to knock him out.
When they oh, okay, you're moving.
Oh no.
Okay, that's initiative. We'll see if you can react quicker than they can to you.
All right.
Sees another accountant. Immediate hostile.
Look, I can't have people coming for my job, okay?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
This is my turf.
Okay, for those who are new, Blue isn't new to Foundry. Just at the top right, there's a bald fist. Oh my god. Okay, beautiful. You'll see your character in the list. Just click the 20-sided die next to your guy.
Yeah, Parker, not one.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I'm taking my earphones out. I don't know what's happening.
Okay. Now my favorite part of Foundry. Roll dice, roll dice, roll dice, roll dice, roll dice, roll dice.
Ooh. That's a lot
How
of
do I
dice.
remove the earbuds?
Ooh.
A lot of the enemies are going before any of us.
I got you. Click your guy. Top right, you'll see all of the effects. Right click on the earplugs effect.
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
We will go ahead and begin the encounter. I would like to go ahead and mention any of these tabs at the top right. If you right click on them, you'll actually get a little pop-up window of the tab.
Yes!
That's how you do it. I've been. There he is.
Now I
knew.
know who all of these people are.
I've been. I knew. I thought it was F, and then it stopped working. It's like, all right, where is it? Okay.
For so many years I have searched for this. And you have provided it to me.
I think I've just blown everyone's fucking mind with simple.
I'm losing my fucking
Found
mind out
usage.
here.
Yeah. So this guy, noticing you moving up on his friend, you know what? Let me go ahead and turn off what is. We got to get the comic music going.
Yeah. Gotta know we're in a fight.
Yeah. So this one's going to step on over here. It is going to target Larry with an attack.
All right.
Do these guys not have attacks? What is? Oh,
They
I guess
have,
this is.
You have no attacks.
You have no attacks. Give me a second. This is easy to fix. Boop, 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 boop.
I just love the sounds they're making. What? That was a high pitched squeal that just happened.
I just whistled.
Little whistle.
Okay. Tegan loves it when you whistle into the microphone.
I don't want to talk about it.
Just go and use this guy.
Hey, it's a new guy.
Yeah. Use him as a base. Actually, I have these guys up on this, right?
Oh god, where did he come from? The
Hey,
lizard
There's
place.
so many of
Give me a second. I don't know why this one is blank, but these ones I just loaded in are fine.
Who
Happens.
knows what he did.
Yeah, who knows what I
Sign
did?
that Larry should get a second chance on that diplomacy roll to avoid this combat.
I go
You're
and
funny.
smack
I
him on
like
the
you.
head.
No,
Oh.
Okay. So this one is going to declare an attack against you with his second action, stabbing you out with his spear. Unfortunately, they're pretty bad at that. His second action is going to be to set up an aid.
Ooh. Spicy.
Larry,
All
it's
right.
your turn.
I am going to seeing this person come up here is I'm gonna
In my house.
nobody comes up in my house. So I'm going to devise a stratagem to absolutely destroy this guy next to me. No longer
Okay, go
going
ahead.
after the accountant because what's an accountant gonna do?
Yeah, right?
So I'm going to
Fucking
devise a
accountants.
stratagem against him, and then I'm
Mhm.
going to non-lethally attack
Okay.
as my specialty. And that is going to be a 13 to hit.
Cool. So you have to declare whether you're using your final action to hit or not.
Oh, Yes. I must declare whether or not I actually attack with that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll attack with that.
Okay. Yeah, it is able to very finessely get out of the way.
All right. And then I'm going to use my final action to slip back in here as I don't
You
want to be
realize
attacked.
why
I don't want to be
why they're
attacked by
going in that
5
corner.
of them. I want to be attacked by 3 of them, some of them around a corner.
Of course, of course. A horse.
A horse is a horse,
course.
of course. And that'll
Yes,
be my
indeed.
turn.
Everybody's
Ooh.
looking.
Everybody's working for the weekend.
Okay. I see what we're doing here. So, give me 1 second, because this is the guy who's supposed to go.
Ominous.
There we go.
Oh,
I wonder
'Cause
if
it's
they
this
can
guy over
throw
here.
those spears. I'm not
Well,
gonna
it's
think
good you
about it.
said that.
I'm not gonna
Interesting
think
that you
about
said
it.
that.
Well, odds are, I mean, hopefully at level 1 they don't have the returning property, so once they're thrown, they're done. But
Yeah,
They
yeah.
phase back into their hands.
I
5,
would hate
10, 15, 20.
Even worse,
It's
if they
going-
face with the spear.
It's going to get right here. It's going to try and stab at you with the spear.
Oh,
20 will hit.
yeah, that does hit.
It's going to do 7 points of damage. And then its final action is going to be stepping back.
I cannot attack of opportunity.
Yeah. You can't.
I can.
They don't know that he can.
I will attack of opportunity with the light pick.
Sure, go ahead.
Yes.
let me pick you a question.
Yeah, 24 will strike your target for 5 points. Yeah, you're able to strike out it. It is still rather alive. But, you know, there's a little squeal of pain as you scrape the pick along its chest.
Nice.
That is its turn. Dremin, what do you got going on?
So I will 5-foot step.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. I suppose. Would you rather a 5-foot step or move into the room to give everyone a chance to like actually? Because I don't know how much everyone else can see, and I don't want to block the way.
I am with my eyes.
I think 2 people there are definitely blocking the way.
Okay. Well, then
Yeah,
I will actually.
but-
I'll move instead, and I'll move to here.
Mm-hmm. You trigger no reactions.
I will, for my last 2 actions, I will go ahead and do a double slice.
Ooh,
Okay.
double slice.
Once with the whip and once with the pick.
Gotcha. Starting with the pit whip.
Starting with the whip.
Okay. Oh, is the pick agile?
The pick is.
I see the play. Go
The
ahead.
good old whip and pick.
Who are you whipping?
I thought I had a +10. Whatever.
+9 is the max with expert at level 1.
This one, right here.
Okay, gotcha. A 17 will strike your target as you whip him along the chest.
And then I will roll the pick.
A 20 will also strike your target. So you'll do 5 points of non-lethal and then 7 points of lethal, meaning that is a very dead kobold on the ground there.
Nice.
And yeah, my turn.
Okay, Lem, it's your go.
All right, I'm going to stay back where I am and use Inspire Courage.
Okay, it is 1 action to inspire courage.
Yes.
You'd like to go and... Yep, there you go.
I'm just saying I'm not going to use the movement.
Mm-hmm.
Is the music
You
look better
have-
for anyone else?
You have
Music
2
is glitching out after that was used, but it's okay.
You have 2 actions remaining. Have I explained the game to you, Lem, or is this all new to you?
It's a little different than 1.5. Is that one's dead and that one's straight through a wall. And that's too far. I think that's about all I can actually reasonably do this turn anyway, though.
Alright. If you'd like to be done, you can be done. So it is this kobold's warrior's go. He is going to hold his action. He will go at a different point in the initiative. We will go to this one. He's going to take advantage of the flank that this other warrior has given him, making Dremin flat-footed. Now, I believe it does it auto-magically. But we'll go ahead and apply it real quick, just to make sure. So this one is going to make a strike, but first, this one will use its reaction to perform an aid, because as I said, it's been an action to set up an aid. An aid costs an action on your turn, and then a reaction when you want to use it before someone attacks. He's going to make an attack roll against Dremin. So it's usually DC 20, but the GM sets it. I like to make it a little easier for everyone. I set it to the DC that the person you're aiding has to go after, usually at like a -2.
That was a lot of words.
So a 16 will aid this attack. So Kobold Warrior is going to get a +1 circumstance bonus because of the successful aid. So +1, and then Dremin has a -2 to his AC. Fortunately, a 9 is not going to do it. This Kobold Warrior is then going to 5-foot step back. Then, the one who held his action is going to go and move into his place with a 5-foot step.
Oh my god, there's like twice as many wizards.
It's just one of them has the actual fucking attacks and one doesn't. But it's 6 total, technically 5 now.
Once we kill 6, it'll even out.
Yeah, so he will go for a normal attack. Boop. Snoot. 16 will hit his flat-footed target. Which means he does some extra damage with his sneak attack. So that will be 3 sneak attack damage. Oh, it already did it. The 6 is the total. Go for the 6. It will then... We'll go and make another attack at the MAP -5. Unfortunately, that'll miss, and that'll be its turn. Was that complicated? This is tutorial mode. Was everyone following that?
I think
what I just did.
Why am I
got it.
circled red?
I was following.
That's
Red
My
circle is my
audio
inspire
is like
courage.
really fucked up right now, but it's okay. I
Do
just
we-
muted a bunch of stuff, so it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll see about turning off the animations after this fight. That's what's causing this. Okay. With that, Stega, it is your turn.
Okay. Let's see what I'm gonna do here. 2 are
That one.
mildly injured, so I don't think I need to burn my second heal spell as of yet.
Hopefully.
And then you can 5-foot step in this game, or is
It
that
is-
just something?
It is an action. You, as an action, can move 5 feet, and it will not trigger reactions.
Okay, so the step is for not triggering reactions, and then the stride is for just normal movement. Okay.
Yes.
So let's see here. What do I want to do?
Spicy.
That one's dead. That one, though, I think I can. That one pretty easily. 25. The range on this is 60. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right, so then Stega is going to target this one with needle darts.
Okay.
Yo.
A 24 will strike your target.
Fantastic.
Yo.
9 points of damage will end its life
Fantastic.
as it gets
Um,
puttered with spiky metal.
And this one isn't showing the skull on it.
I don't know why, but yes, it is dead.
Is there a second one on top of it? Oh,
No.
No. It's just
Don't know why. Yeah, it's supposed to do it
refuses to
automatically when
die.
it's 0.
the undead
The
lizard.
third one on top of it?
All right, so that one's dead then.
This one,
And
I don't,
I've got one action left.
I don't know.
So let's see. Is there anything else that I can or want to do?
I'm making sure. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. This works.
And I'm going to actually burn a first level spell
Mm-hmm.
or True Strike.
Okay.
Or no, wait.
I would read that second sentence fully.
Damn it. Yeah, I made the realization just after. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll not burn that then if I can reset that action.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I'll just like move 5-foot step here
Mm-hmm.
if I can. It's not letting me move. Trying to get down next to Larry.
Can you just
Larry,
press
Larry.
like down?
Like S?
S
Arrow
isn't
key.
doing anything for me, so
Oh.
I'm not sure what's going on there.
You're trapped.
What's up?
Stega the unmoving.
I'm trying to take a 5-foot step directly downward, but it's not letting me. That's
There you go.
weird.
It's just some latency.
Okay.
We'll turn that off before the encounter as a quick little break. Where you guys have a bit easier of a time.
Okay.
Okay. Thea, it is your turn.
So, is there a distance I can cast Magic Hand? Like the distance. Actually, what the
Mage Hand is 30 feet. I would like to mention it doesn't do what you probably imagine it does.
It doesn't attack. It just picks up stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's how it usually works in 5e. That's like entirely a Baldur's Gate 3
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. Okay.
Summons being able to do things is entirely Baldur's Gate. It's
Okay.
summons are useless until you get to like 3rd level spells in D&D and Pathfinder. It seems
Okay.
not useless. They just aren't combat oriented.
Okay. So I see. That changes what I want to do. Oh my! The music just keep turning off and on. Then I guess foreboding war. Wait, is there a distance on that? Not you. I want you.
30 feet.
Okay, and then
Probably have to be 30 feet within your target and then the enemy target you're targeting.
oh, like that one's dead.
He's a dead guy. There's this other one up here, but you probably can't see it.
Yeah, I managed to
I
kill
can see the
exact
corner.
worst one for everyone.
It's
Hmm.
okay.
You could move
forgive
closer.
you.
Yeah, I think I will. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Got a nice little tasty spot right there, yeah.
Yeah, like 10 feet. Oh, air token.
You have to use WASD. Yeah, I don't know why, but it.
I think the problem is like if you're doing a straight move from here to there,
It,
it
like,
kind of
hits the
Wow,
wall.
that got a
It's the
lot
wall.
louder. Wow. Okay, the cackles just got
Yeah,
louder.
the cackling. I can't lower the cackling. I just have to turn my playlist and ambient down very low.
Then I guess foreboding ward. Oh wow, what? Why can I see everything now?
I don't know.
There's a wall in between you and it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I clicked on Dremen Mind Watcher and I could see everything then.
Yeah, because you.
For some reason, I think you have ownership of him.
Yeah, like everyone has ownership of Dremen for some reason. I can see everything he sees, but I couldn't tell because we haven't
There we
left
go.
each other's things until he went
That
in there.
is loud. Okay. I clicked. I did regret. I regret.
There we go.
I feel bad for you, Blue, right now. It's really loud for you in there.
I don't know if Blue's having the issue you're having, so
No, I turned mine down a while ago when it started looping.
We can't. I at least can't even see the like.
I don't
things
know
playing.
the issue you guys are having because to me it's just not that loud.
Yeah,
so
when the Bard song started, all of my audio glitched and I can't like touch it.
Yeah. I will
Oh, good.
foreboding ward you and this one over here.
okay, you go and cast it for me.
There you go.
There you go.
Enjoy not getting stirred.
Okay.
You're welcome. And that's all I can do, pretty much. 'Cause that's
Yeah.
all my actions.
Parker, what you got going on?
Hello. I can't really see most. I see a bunch of little kobolds come charging through that room, and I see two people go stabbing shit.
Yeah, you
So,
do see two of your friends nearly get perforated.
as I'm taking my headphones out, my earpods.
Your
I'm taking
AirPods.
Oh no,
my
he's got
AirPods
these
out.
AirPods in.
Well, I don't know if anyone wants to be in places other than they are, but I guess I'll start by channeling elements because it's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll channel elements, and that gives me a free attack anyway, so I might as well take it if I can reach anyone. What's the
Sure.
button I use to measure this guy?
What is your
Looks like I can reach this guy. 30 feet, I believe.
water is 30, right? Your water? Yes.
Oh, I can go 60 if I want to use air. Yeah. Oh, but I'm within 30, so I might as well do water.
Okay. Yeah, you do more damage.
So I will impulse attack him with the free thing from channel elements.
Of course.
I should target him.
Yeah, roll that attack. A 27 is a critical success.
Yo!
Sheesh.
Delete it.
Roll that
So-
D8. Yeah, just roll D8 and I'll click double.
Okay.
Elemental
I-
kineticus is new that the people who make the system for it haven't updated it all that much.
Yes, and then I don't I'm not in melee, so it doesn't add my strength, and I'm not using the double, so it doesn't add my con, so it's just a D8.
Yeah, just a flat D8. 8 is enough to end this one rightly, as water just slams into it.
Yeah, get fucked on, stranger!
Dang, that's the one I just foreboding ward, making my entire turn useless.
You're welcome! I'm going to go ahead and use my 4 winds. Now you can see as snow drifts around me, a whoosh of cold air is going to flow out to the 4 people in front of me. So Fea, Stega, Larry, and Dremen. All of you can move up to half your movement speed, rounded down. So it's probably 10 for everyone, if you want to.
I would.
I don't have anything. Well, unless more meat shields get out in front of me, I don't want to move.
I would like to move here and then here.
Okay, yeah. I'll
I-
move you to make it a little bit. Yeah, I see your issue. There you go. Okay. Larry, are you wanting to move?
I would
Larry's
love
dead.
to. Where am I moving towards?
You can
10
move 10
feet
feet
anywhere,
in any
yeah.
direction.
So Stega's moving there. I can step on dead people, right?
Yes. All the
Yeah,
time.
we step on dead people here.
Alright, I'll just go here. Just
Mhm.
in case.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, they moved. Okay, then. Oop, I thought I had to. So you're not gonna let me select you. Then
I got you. You're right here, I imagine.
one more, just so I can see like everything, like forward. Yeah.
Sure.
Why is there a second
You
one of
step
me
around
right
and
here?
a boy looks in your eyes. He's coming
Probably
for
just
you.
some lag. Don't worry about it. We'll turn off animations, and that should clean this up.
Where's Dashi? I need. What?
He's right
the-
here. He's on you.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
What? Why? There's two
again,
of everything.
Just
Yeah,
lag. It's latency.
I think it might be a good idea to reload the server for you, Naska. I reloaded mine too a couple times. I keep getting disconnected.
I got this. Give
there.
me a second.
I refreshed the browser anyway.
Okay, that's my turn.
Everyone's duplicating.
I go ahead and whoosh everyone in there.
I'll give the server a full reset and turn off all the animation ones so that you guys don't have a conniption with the lag and all that. The server doesn't like give out.
That's probably a good idea.
Like I like the animations and everything. It's just it's too much for her.
Yeah, if it is too much of a problem for play, yeah, we don't want to be having any of that sort of stuff.
Yeah, as cool as
Oh, give me 1 second.
it's cooler to be able to play the game. What
I might have to reset it one more time. Boop, boop, boop.
What the?
One of those mods I needed for the drag ruler, and the drag ruler's handy.
Understandable.
It's
Ow.
the one that actually measures your movement as you move.
Oh, where it is.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Let's get back into it.
Not scuffed.
Never scuffed.
Parker,
Never
that was
punished.
Not once.
still your
It's like-
turn. I believe that is all your actions.
Yeah, I run out of everything. I'm good.
It is
my turn.
this kobold's go. Is that where you actually were, Dremin? Yeah, right?
I moved 10 feet.
Okay. So this one will get up here with a 5-foot step. I mean, they watched you murder their friend, so they're going to be a little careful. He's going to strike out at you with his Aspar. 19 would hit your
Oh, it's a
unflat-footed
spear.
AC.
I thought he had some special weapon.
Oh, okay.
My brain turned off.
That'll be 5 points of damage against you. And then he will set up an aid.
Are we able to set up aids, or is that just like a special
Yeah,
thing they do?
anyone can set up an aid.
It's one action, right? And you roll to see if you add the +1.
It is one action, and then it is a reaction that responds to someone about to do something you'd like to aid. It doesn't even have to be an attack. It could be any skill roll or anything. And you don't necessarily have to use an attack roll to do it.
You just have to use something that makes sense, right?
Use something that makes sense that I agree
Okay.
with. I know, like, pretty traditional tables, they keep it to, like, the same thing, right? An attack roll for an attack roll. I might allow an athletics here and there. I set a DC, usually the base DC is 20. The GM can modify it how they wish, so I usually set it to roughly the DC that they were going for, maybe with a -2. So it's this guy. He's surrounded. He is going to tumble through. This is another action anyone can do.
I was
it's-
hoping you would yell really loud.
Yeah. So he's going to roll his acrobatics against Feya's. I believe it is a reflex DC. Which is- No, you don't roll anything. I said reflex DC, which is we take your reflex, add 10, that's the number he's got to beat.
Where is reflex? I see. +5. So it's
So it's a-
15.
15 or 20 does it.
Yeah.
Tumble through is you get to move. Whenever you would move into an enemy space, instead of stopping, you get to make an acrobatics check, and if you succeed, you can go through it as difficult terrain. So he's going to move through Feya's space. Second action, he's going to attack with his spear on Fea.
Oh no. That.
A 15 will hit Fea
Wow, that is my AC.
for 4 points of damage.
Okay. Wait, no, I just clicked the button, right? Yes, I didn't click it twice.
Well, Daji,
no.
yeah, Daji wasn't supposed to take it.
Okay.
There we go.
Because I have it selected. That's fine. That's fine.
It is then going to use its last action to do a special action that kobolds get, hurried retreat. If it's adjacent to at least one enemy, it gets to stride up to 30 feet and gains a +2 to its AC against reactions triggered by this movement.
I don't have any reaction, so you're good, little guy.
And that's not his concern. Well, someone here does have a reaction.
I will.
That whip has reach.
Ooh.
This is it.
So I will. Why is it? Oh, inspire courage. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's -2 to this. I forgot to add in. Doesn't matter. Misses anyway.
Yeah, he gets a +2 AC either way, so there wasn't a thing to add. So he gets to move 30 feet. 5, 10, 15,
Man, these guys are
20.
annoying.
30.
At least they aren't wolves.
You'll notice in Pathfinder, your basic bitch enemies might have a couple more tricks up their disposal.
No, I was talking about how they sound because it's just the audio.
Oh, okay. Is that quieter now? Not blowing
Yeah.
your ears out?
Yeah, but it's still like an annoying sound they're making.
Yes. Well, there's a way to get rid of them.
Yep.
Put 'em all.
Larry.
Yeah, I didn't have any of
Larry.
the audio issues.
All
they
right,
were
I'm
talking
going to
about, just
move
the
here,
audio.
devise a stratagem, attack this guy unlethal.
Okay.
Attack the guy
Yep.
right below me.
Here's the cool thing, just to get into your strats. You could have devised a stratagem before you moved.
Oh, and then I would have
Then you
been
got to
able to
know
tell. That is true.
the result. And then you could have been like, if I roll poorly, I'm not even going to go in, right?
That is fair. However, I will take that.
Okay, that will hit.
Yes. All right. Damage. It's going to be 6 damage.
He's already injured, which means, let me see if I can represent that he's unconscious. He's not
Yeah.
dead.
I knock him unconscious just in case with my
Yeah.
billy club.
There we go. He is unconscious.
He's all those things.
Tink.
Yeah. Conscious is really bad. You don't want to be unconscious.
All
Okay,
right.
that is your turn, I believe.
That is my turn. And now
This
I don't
guy is
think-
unconscious, so he
Yeah.
doesn't act.
had to do
Driven.
that so that they don't get a turn.
Okay.
Does he hit him over the fucking head with a sap?
Yeah. Tink.
Let's see. So there's how many left?
These two.
Just those two. Okay. Yeah. This one, I'm gonna attempt to trip him.
Oh wait,
Sure, make an athletics check against its reflex DC.
I'm gonna reload just in case because I'm seeing that one is dead.
17.
17 is exactly what you needed, and that trip will put him on the ground. I should mention anyone can trip. This is a thing anyone has. It is an athletics check, so
I can devise a stratagem, trip him, and then hit him.
yes, you're learning the tricks. Let me see, where's prone? It knocks him prone. Let me hit it. Boop. It should mention maneuvers like trip or grabbing someone usually requires a free hand. The whip has the trip trait, which means he can use it to trip instead of a free hand. And 2, they count as attacks, so that his actual attack will have a MAP applied.
So I will last action double strike.
Sure. Does it have to be the same target?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay, gotcha.
As far as I understand. Hold on. Bullet strike. Yeah, same target.
Mhm.
But yeah, I will do it on the guy that is on the ground. Whip first.
A 17 will strike your flat-footed target. Why does it have the double slice -2 applied?
Because I'm double slicing.
It's only the second strike that has a -2 if it's not agile.
Oh.
Because
And,
I
you, and the light
misunderstood it.
pick and the light pick shouldn't have a penalty at all because it's agile.
Oh, because I
But-
misunderstood how it worked.
Yeah, those both hit though. Either way.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
Uh,
dead.
he's unconscious with the whip, and then you brain his skull in with the 9 damage.
Huh? That's dead.
How- Works.
Yeah. Lem, it is your turn. Oh, it even automatically gets rid of it because it only lasts a round.
All right. There are. Sorry, I didn't mean to move that.
You're fine.
So it's those 3 are still up.
This one is the only one up. For some reason, this one's unconscious, so it doesn't have a skull, and this one just didn't get it. In fact,
Okay.
we'll make this
I'm
easy.
gonna turn this guy into a pet.
Oh no. It's a sentient creature. What are you
Not for
talking
long.
about?
Not after I remove its frontal lobe.
Oh my
Oh,
god. I thought my character was dark.
No, that's just me. That's not my character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just
All
just
right, so
other characters. Other characters. Maybe next time.
move
Oh.
up there,
mm-hmm.
and then that should be perfect within range. I am going to use. Are there like loose rocks and stuff on the ground that I could use?
Oh, yeah, plenty all around this rubble. Yeah.
Excellent. I want to use telekinetic projectile.
Beautiful, yeah.
On.
You go ahead and click cast on that sucker.
Yes.
You ever
I
need to
imagine-
get a special weapon, carry around a silver dagger, you can drop it on the floor, then it counts as a silver attack.
Mm-hmm. That's the
Ooh.
plays. If you'd like to go ahead, yeah. Do some bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
Oh, I got rid of that.
Got rid of telekinetic projectile?
No, my encounter tracker went away because I
Oh, you just
reloaded.
right click it again.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, right. Yeah, there you go. Ooh.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good time to say everyone does have their hero point. There is no penalty other than missing for a critical failure on an attack.
Yeah, for 1 kobold, it's not worth using the hero
Missing
point.
and loss of pride.
Yeah,
What
of
pride?
course.
I'm a bard.
Good point.
Lem's more the prejudice type, you know?
Exactly.
Okay. That was 2 actions and 1 action to move. Stega.
All right, so this guy is badly injured and unconscious, I'm assuming.
Yeah, unconscious due to club overhead.
All right, so there's only 1 enemy remaining, and it's this guy.
Yes.
All right, in that case, we are going to target him with a needle dart. Or several, I guess, considering how the spell works.
Indeed.
That's a
Ben's
10.
that's gonna whiff. He has the foresight to be able to get out of the way of that.
You know what? Except I am going to spend my hero point and try to reroll that if that's okay.
Okay, sure.
Fuck. All right, well, that's not good.
Where is your god now?
Third critical failure within the hour.
That's fine.
All right, well, that's going to be my turn then.
Understood. Fea.
Ooh. Buttons. So which one's the one left with all the badly injured? Oh, the one on the
That
left.
one. Mm-hmm. The unharmed one.
Okay. I don't think I guess I could just telekinetic Wait, what does this one do again? I'd like to do evil eye on it first.
Yeah, you could do that. It's only an action, right?
Yeah, it's one action, and then I can do telekinetic projectile afterwards.
Sure, yeah. I'll have it make a will save. That will fail, so it is frightened 1.
All right, then I do telekinetic projectile on it
Yeah.
as well.
Be bludgeoning if you're going for a rock inside the...
Yes. Oh, do I have to roll an attack?
Yeah, click.
Oh, sorry,
click the-
my brain. I thought it was like another roll you had to make. My bad.
Nope.
My bad.
Yeah,
Attack.
there you go.
Yeah, that makes more sense. 13. That's a miss.
Yeah, that's not going to do it. It's pretty spooked by you giving it the eye.
Yeah.
But it is...
I mean, that's a still good, useful attack turn because now that's frightened.
Yeah, it will set someone else up to
Murder it.
do the murder.
Murder.
Parker.
Hello, remind me again. Can I walk through allies?
Yes, you just can't be in their space.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. It's bright in here. I'm gonna go ahead and that's my move. I will double attack Elemental Blast
Sure.
this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to add my con.
Use the
If I hit.
damage, yes.
Let me go ahead and make an impulse attack first. Am I supposed to get... I'm not getting a modifier for this from the bard thing, right? That ended?
Yes, Lum did not cast it this turn.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because I've been disconnected like 6 times between then and now from the server, so that some of the effects keep coming back, even though they shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm. A 21
Okay.
will strike your target.
Okay, Okay, you can see the swirling snow turns into hail and whooshes over at him. That's gonna be a D8 plus, 4? How do I do
Yes. Yeah,
math? Con?
yeah. Your
Plus
comma,
4.
yep. You got it.
Jesus.
That max damage will do the trick as it drops dead due to the burst of elemental power.
Woo!
Death by hailstones.
Yo!
Indeed.
Stop packing rocks in your snowballs, dude.
Yo, unfair. Okay.
We are out of the encounter. Let me go ahead and turn off this music and then turn on.
Loot.
I left this one alive just in case we needed information.
That's good.
I can send him to the mines.
That's also good.
Isn't he
I take his
already in the
spear.
mines?
Yeah, you do so.
I take his spear away from him.
Sure.
I manacle him.
When you go to do so, you feel the weight of the water in your water skin.
Whoa.
It's kind of heavy.
I would like to put my manacles on him.
You do so.
All right. How do I use manacles? 1 second. I'll
Left-
go back on
I believe you
the-
apply them to the legs and arms of the creature, and it keeps them from being able to move.
If anyone needs patching up, I can do that before we move on to the next area.
I would
Please.
love some.
I wouldn't mind some of. I would mind. I think
It's-
I have
it's
my
gonna
own
be-
medical supplies
It's gonna be
as
10
well.
minutes per treat wounds, though. I think.
I think
Yes.
I have my own medical supplies as well. I mean, where's the inventory? That's the inventory, but yeah, I have healer tools as well.
Please.
I'm gonna take some time to scrounge around for some fresh ingredients from the cave,
Of course.
and to get the +2 because I've got a -1, so I'm gonna need every bit of help I can get.
Oh,
do
also,
you-
I'm gonna
from
pull
the
out the
second.
shield.
Yeah.
Wait, am I already using the shield?
No, you never actually.
It says it's held in my second hand. What? Why
Yes,
is it
you
not
have
held in
to.
my second?
You have to spend an action to raise it for it to gain the benefit.
Oh,
if you
yes,
recall.
I do. You're right.
Mhm. A 23 will be a normal success.
That's 2d8, right?
Mm-hmm. Indeed. A friend with weeds, a friend indeed, but a friend with gold.
Is that on me?
Best I'm told.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that on?
Who's that heal for?
That's for you, Drummond.
Thank you much.
I'll do a medicine check while he's doing that as well on Larry, because I have medical supplies as well.
Sure, roll your medicine.
16.
That'll be a normal success. You'll heal him for 2d8.
Okay. 2d8.
Are you?
That's 4 damage.
Thank you.
That's at least something.
All right,
Okay.
I pick up this kobold and put it under my. How much does this kobold weigh? Can I comfortably carry it?
Probably not. What is your bulk? No. Yeah, not whatsoever. You'd be encumbered to do so.
Guess dragging it's gonna have to do.
Does anyone have any rope? You could like
I've got rope.
strap him to my
I
back.
got
like a
so
ba-
much rope.
Yeah, just strap him to my back like a baby carrier.
All right, can I strap him to his back like a baby carrier?
Sure, let me check. He's at encumbrance 4. A small creature is... Pathfinder has an answer for this. I believe they are bulk 4. So with his encumbered at 9, I think he can actually carry this creature.
You got a
need
little
you to-
baby.
I need you to add a, or no, I can add a unique item. I'll put him under treasure.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he is
our,
pretty.
He is our treasure.
How do his
Sure.
friends taste?
I don't know. Wizardy, gristly, I'd assume. Gristly, I'd assume.
Just one bite.
Just one bite.
Yeah, 3 bulk. So yes, he can carry him.
Oh, he's 3 bulk? Oh,
Hmm.
I can carry 3 of them.
cool.
He actually has to carry things other than the creature, is why he might not be able to carry 3 of them.
Oh no, I can't carry 3 of them right now. But if I've dropped everything, I can carry 3 of them.
Okay. You now have an unconscious kobold tied and manacled to your person.
Don't worry,
wait,
if we
my-
encounter any more, they won't want to stab me in the back.
Wait, my max bulk is 10, right?
Yes, but that is not the bulk that gives
that's
you
not my
encumbered.
encumbered bulk. My encumbered bulk is
Yeah.
5. Okay.
Yeah, you would be encumbered to carry this creature.
Yes. Unless someone took my crossbow. Or my...
sir, please,
Yeah, no, I can't give up my crossbow. Alright. And
I mean, I feel like you're gonna
Dremond's
want ranged
already
combat.
carrying it.
Saying also Dremond looks like a strapping, strong lad. He could drag the kobold around.
Alright.
Oh, it's I've already added an item. Here, I'll show you.
So proud of it.
That's perfect.
Beautiful. Okay.
Alright.
It's
Where
a
would you
gem.
guys like to go from here?
Probably into the room that
What's
they
in
were
the
trying to go
box?
What could
with.
possibly
Who
be in
here
this
can
room?
pick the locks the best?
Yeah, you come up to it. It is locked. Oh, 80 XP for that encounter, by the way.
Woo!
Oh.
Is there an easy way to add XP besides having to retype it in?
Unfortunately, no. I might have a solution for that with some stuff, but don't worry about it.
Okay, now I have to map. If carry the
I've not been
one,
keeping track of our XP at all.
I think it's like
210.
210 we're at.
We're at 210, yeah. On this, the final session, we are at 210.
Yes.
Why must I
Okay.
go down to half health every time?
Because you
Hey.
run up and get stabbed.
That's actually a very good point. Thank you, voice in my head.
I will never get hurt.
Part of the reason why I made a fighter, I was like, oh god, none of them can get stabbed.
None of them. Yeah, no one's
I got
super
stabbed.
armored.
I got stabbed pretty good.
Where's
Stabbed?
Stega?
I'm pretty
I
good at
was
getting
stabbed
stabbed
once.
so far.
I'm right here.
I was stabbed in a cave.
Are you right here?
Cave filled
Okay.
Oh,
with
shit.
lizards.
Cave full of kobolds. The kobold stabbed me.
Not again. Not again.
Do we have a resident door opener?
Does
My
anyone
foot?
here know how to thieve in the night?
I mean, I feel like you're gonna walk around.
Where's
Does anyone here know how to thieve in the night?
Stega?
Stega?
I'm right here.
Are you right here?
In the
I
thief of the
assume so.
night, the people will find you.
The dark of the night, just before dawn.
What would unpicking a lock be?
So you need, it's your thievery skill, and it is also, you need a pair of thieves' tools.
Does anyone have let me check my inventory.
I might, and I might be good at this.
I have a +5.
I'm in rolling athletics.
I have a. Wait,
Just gonna rip the lock off.
He tries, unfortunately, it seems to be a really sturdy door.
I could put a second lock on it.
no, I have a
Well-
+6 to thievery,
All right, you're
and
slightly
I
better.
have thieves' tools.
Yeah, okay, you can go.
Mhm.
Can I
the
use-
bard's always going to be better suited than the witch to do thievery.
Can I use
let that-
foreboding ward on her and the lock?
Yes, if the lock does something bad. Sure.
I'd like to cast foreboding ward on her and the lock.
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go.
Ooh,
Ooh, a 25.
Hmm.
You pick it deftly. Seconds flat.
Congrats.
As you do so, you hear the click of the lock unlocking.
The dramatic pause.
My favorite noise.
And then, because I have a feeling people are going to be bull rushing stuff, I'm going to take a step back.
What did
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Stega's not going anywhere near this.
I would rather not walk inside there.
I'll check it.
The moment
Sure,
I
go
walk
ahead.
inside there, I assume the rat is going to close the door on me.
I'm in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in there. What's in the box?
Well, yeah, well, going through the crates, you don't find a whole lot. Spoiled food and the like.
Tasty. Eat it.
Okay,
Oh no, the kobolds.
gonna get very sick.
Sisyphean
imagine.
task. A Sisyphean task for the kobolds.
That is what
with
you
nothing at
find.
the end.
In the crates.
It's already in my body. It's too late to worry about it. Okay. What's in the bag? What's in the barrels?
Well, in one of the barrels,
It's dead bodies.
you find something.
What's in the
Why don't you go ahead and
barrels?
open that inventory?
Oh!
Glimmer.
Yo! Yo, look at this stuff. Everybody, look at this stuff. Shinies! It's shinies, everybody. It's shinies.
I don't speak that
Up, Joe.
language.
How do I
You
show
open
my
up your
shinies to
inventory.
my friends?
You know what? Let's go ahead and get ahead on this. I'm gonna go ahead and make an actor. Make it a player character, and we're gonna call it Loot. I'm gonna make this available to everyone as an owner. It will be in the actor page. If you wanted to, you could just make it like a group loot where you can just throw stuff into.
I'll go ahead and put these. Put a little ring on him. And a short sword of unusual qualities.
That's quite
Yes, an
unusual.
unusual short sword.
Its nature is unclear.
Can I do? Wait, let me see what I have.
Can I stab Freya with it?
No.
No, do I check the other barrel too? I assume that's what's in them.
I am trained. in
Yeah, that one is
Arcana.
empty.
Can I do an Arcana check on it to see if it's magical?
Yeah, please make it blind, please.
Okay. All right. You said it this time before I clicked the button because I
Don't
already have.
fuck it up,
As soon as you
Freya.
say I can, my brain already has the
Yeah,
menu open
Yeah,
to press the
Naska
roll
will have
button.
everything rolled in like moments. It's terrifying.
Here's seconds.
I already know what I want to do, and I have it open. So if you don't respond quick enough that it should be blind, I will roll it.
You
Of
are-
course, of
you're a
course.
menace.
You are not sure what's up with the blade.
Could I possibly try
is
and
unclear.
identifying it?
Sure, it would be an Arcana.
All right, I shall.
Gaze upon this blade.
So it brings back.
That's
it,
an unusual
all of
sword you got there.
Oh, there they are. Disappeared for a second. All right.
2x6.
Arcana. Oh, I. Fuck.
You're fine.
Not blind.
You
but
do.
sorry.
You do know what this is. It is a magical sword. It is, in fact, a +1 short sword.
Ooh.
I believe this is a short sword of the magic of +1.
Wow.
Yes, of
The
course.
the magic from the god Pallas.
It is the
Olaf.
God Sword, the Sword of Gods.
The god sword, the
The
sword
Sword
of
of
gods,
Great, the
yes.
Great One,
Yes.
God Sword.
The great one,
Now,
god
a
sword,
little
the sword of
different.
gods, yes.
A little different from 5e. A +1 sword is only a +1 to the attack roll. It does not add to damage.
Understandable.
That is because there is a enchantment you can get called Striking, which adds to damage. It is not a +1 to damage. It adds another die of the same base type of the weapon.
Hot damn.
So if you have a
Ooh.
great sword and it becomes a striking great sword, that is 2d12 you're rolling.
That's gonna be useful for the next campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a bit more expensive than just a simple +1, as you can imagine.
Yeah, but it's still gonna be useful.
Does anyone
Okay.
here use short swords?
I think are short swords martial in this edition?
Yes.
So I don't know who can use martial weapons here.
I mean, I can, but
He, in fact, has a short sword.
I do. I
an
use a short
agile-
sword.
Finesse.
I also use short sword.
Martial.
oh,
Please
someone else take
go
it.
ahead and
I
take
can.
it if you'd like it.
I'm already expert in weapons, so it will not
I am
affect me
simply
as
a
much.
Healy boy.
Yeah, I'm more backline, just buff, give you guys advantage.
I don't use weapons.
Oh, this is the right color.
Bem, you
I
want it?
make everyone die with my brain powers. Because I'm so smart.
Mm-hmm.
As you are, Parker. As you
Yes,
are.
you are, Parker.
Yes, you're a genius, Parker.
Then I suppose I'll take it.
Yeah, go
How
for
do
it.
I move it from loot? to
Just
me?
drag it from the loot table into your inventory.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Nice. Now you have a sword.
Well, I have a second sword.
Now the bud has
Better
two
sword.
swords.
Now you can have a sword in each hand.
Yeah.
And then if you get a third one, you can have it in your mouth.
Or
is
I can
also true.
telekinetically throw one of them.
Probably. Yes.
Is throwing a sword better than just using a sword?
It's probably strictly worse, unless it is a weapon that can be thrown, that has the thrown trait like a dagger.
How many swords
Probably,
can
but
I
telekinetic
throw?
throw is sometimes more useful.
Yes, probably a lot more effective, since it automatically scales with you.
I mean, also, it's good, useful to hit targets fleeing.
So
Mhm.
what
Yes.
did we learn? Who did it? Who killed the fish?
We have learned that there is still longer to go.
What
We
the-
must
there's
find
another
the
door
fish
that
opened.
killer.
There's another door.
Yes. He opened the door to a short hallway. I do want to go ahead and ask. In fact, let's pause. I
He's a fish killer.
have been doing exploration actions where you guys just state what you're doing, and you I apply one of the actions to it. I'm also going to go ahead and click this to go and request you guys. There should be a drop-down bar with the different options. If one catches your eye, go ahead and ask, because I feel like there
I
are
can't
maybe...
select any of them. Never mind. It's weird. I can't select. Can I? I can. It just doesn't look like it because it's all
They're
like
just-
grayed out.
Mm-hmm.
I can learn a spell. What does that do?
You can learn...
Sorry.
What?
What?
So
Learning
those, yeah,
Ew.
those exploration actions are more broad.
So
During
I
So
could,
like
like-
if you
exploring around
had a
town.
spell book, I assume it would mean if you had like the ability to add the spell to it, you could put it in it or something. If you had the time.
Investigate. Does anyone know the time?
I don't have an hourglass.
There you go.
Usually I just look at the sun. However,
Well,
there
if
is
you're
no sun
making me
here.
do something, I'll do that. But I don't feel like my character would do anything.
Is there no option that's just follow?
That's actually a good question. Is there an option to just like follow?
It says follow in there, doesn't it?
Follow the expert.
Follow the expert. Follow the expert is like if someone is doing one, like let's say Sturga is trying to avoid notice, right? if he is better at stealth than all of you, if he is expert at stealth, he gives you all a bonus if you all try to follow his stealth.
Ah, okay. That's actually useful.
Hmm.
What the heck is... Oh, that's that. I'll just do a quick detect magic.
I'm looking for stuff to put in my big gob.
Sure. Parker, are you investigating anything in particular, or are you wanting to like?
I want edibles.
Are you trying to like? Are you wanting a perception check to sort of seek out hidden things? Is that what you're implying, or?
Combat made me hungry.
Okay.
I want edibles.
There are 4 recently dead things. Just saying.
Yeah.
I took a bite of one.
Wow. You probably shouldn't have done that.
I
Oh,
eat one in its entirety.
that was like 40 minutes ago. So
Yeah,
well,
we'll
I
see
don't know
what
how
happens.
long in game, but I took a bite
Tremin,
of
would
one.
you like to move forward?
Sure.
That's fine. I have every single like edible thing we've encountered thus far in my belly.
Let's
all
go
together
ahead
right
and
now, so it's wonderful.
Pause as you
Oh,
come up
God.
on that.
I did this last time, didn't I?
You remember this?
You stepped in without us, gamer.
You stepped in.
Yeah,
You
be
activated
fortunate I
my
did.
trap card, gamer.
You
Mhm.
stepped on my trap.
Ah, right. I forget.
I should have remembered that there was a conspicuously short hallway.
Yes, if I could get actually some hidden perception checks. I forget the rules on traps in this. Certain traps, they're so badly hidden that even if you're not specifying you're looking, you still get to roll.
Does everyone
should roll?
or is it just one?
Everyone who actually has like line of sight into this hallway.
Oh, I don't.
Oh,
Okay.
I do not.
I think that's just Lem.
I'm halfway.
Okay.
I have line of sight onto this
Wait.
tile, but nothing else.
Oh yeah, Lem, if you'd like to roll.
Yes. Just trying.
Did I do this backwards?
That does sound like something you do.
What? Oh, no, never mind.
Ah, yes.
Let's see what it's saying now.
So, private or blind?
Blind, please.
Mr. Fence likes to do blind, so it makes it more ominous if that's truly what we're seeing.
But if you
Ooh.
critically fail, he is allowed to give you false information.
Yes.
It also helps from the metagaming. Well, I rolled a 3. I don't believe that.
Right. I don't believe I'm sneaking well, or your character wouldn't be aware of how well they actually.
Yeah,
Looked.
Naska.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
I grabbed a +1 short sword and I stabbed Naska in real life with it.
okay, gotcha. As Dremin is walking through this hallway quickly to this door, Lem, you do notice that the ceiling right here seems to be set to fall.
In that case, I would shout out, "Stop! Don't take another step!"
I will stop.
And not take another step?
I will not take another step. I will turn around and be like, huh? Yeah.
And I will then point out the very obvious. The ceiling's going to crush you. There's probably a pressure plate or a tripwire in front of you.
Oh, hand me one of those corpses.
Don't use
Yeah.
the live one.
No, I like the.
Oh, you do have a live one attached to you too.
I
That
do.
would've
I
sucked for
do.
him.
Yeah. Oh no, you're.
I feel like that would be an evil axe.
I
That's in
don't think he's good. Is what I'm getting from this.
That's fair.
You use it as like a guillotine.
We're
You wait for
desecrating
him
the
to wake up
corpses.
and then
Yeah.
you
I'm all
drag
for
him
this.
into it.
I forgot.
Oh.
You did say the line, "The children yearn for the mind."
They do.
You
They
did
do
say
though.
that.
I thought
Oh.
that was just his national anthem.
His name is Dremin Mindwatcher. What do you think?
I have a pickaxe and a whip.
Oh.
I've seen farmers do
Oh.
worse.
Do you think
Oh,
this guy
no.
might be a bad person, everybody?
No, I've
It's
seen worse.
possible.
I think
So
I might
what-
have seen him
What
around
do you
before.
use? What do you
He's
use,
been so
Freeman?
polite to us, though.
Yeah,
He's actually
like
been
we're not
very
Could
children.
polite.
possibly be bad.
I guess it's
I
We
because
want
we're
to
not
move the
children.
dead body, but we can't. Can we move
And I
Okay.
it? No,
throw
we
it
can't
down the
move it
hall.
ourselves.
You're just gonna throw it onto the ceiling? Yeah, you do. At this point, you notice the tile. Yeah, you throw the corpse, and when it does so,
I want to see it. Ooh.
the whole ceiling and the whole hallway collapses to fill the hallway.
It's a good thing I stepped out of the hallway.
How do we get?
Rebel.
How do we get through now?
You're gonna have to get them hands ready.
It's a good thing I have a pick.
Yeah.
That
Can I
is
just
true.
constantly
Or
cast?
if we think about it, we can consider this mission accomplished because now we've sealed off all other entries to the basement
You know,
Oh.
and have explored up to this point.
So there was another branch in that tunnel we came from through the crypt.
was
There was
there?
another what?
Yeah, off to the right.
okay.
There's a branch that we did
This
not
guy?
explore.
This is actually how you came in.
Oh, okay. I didn't see
Yeah.
that.
I
You
mean,
went-
Never
but
mind.
off to the right though, there's still
This
a
is
little
this is
bit.
the path they took. You would have taken the same one. Boop boop boop.
Sorry.
You would have also noticed
There
a
you
ladder
go.
conveniently left there at
Yeah,
the start.
Yeah, there was a nice, convenient ladder.
Yes.
I
What
believe
action?
I saw past there. There was a bunch of shiny material over in that corner.
You mean over in the room with the webs?
Yeah, over in the room with the webs, the other corner.
There sure were.
I remember my guy saw that.
Yeah,
Sweet little
yeah.
Chinese.
There was some
Well,
shinies.
Well,
Oh, let's go back and kick that
what do we do
spider's
now?
ass.
Are we done?
It's up to you. There's a lot of rubble you're going to have to clean yourself out of. Might
Can
not take
I-
too long.
Could I cast telekinetic projectile and just keep hurling them out?
Sure. Do you
going
do
to
it now,
move
or do you
out of
wait
the
for a
way.
Dremin to get out of the way?
Well, obviously, I would say like
I'm gonna go
or I can also
ahead
turn to
and walk
Lem,
away
too.
from this.
I also turn to Lem and say, I think we could just both telekinetic projectile all this rubble out.
You could get some of the smaller rubble cleared easily. I believe telekinetic projectile has a limit. One bulk. Some of the larger rocks you might need Dremin
Yeah,
to
but I mean-
lift up.
Okay, so
we
what
could
if
just
I
spam
can
it
lift-
out and just make it
I can
fling against the
I
wall.
can
like the
unencumbered do 10 bulk, and I can encumbered do 15 bulk.
I mean, you just like pick it up and throw it back, right? Like you don't have to hold
So
it
if
that
I-
long.
I know. So if I
So I wake up the goblin on my back.
hmm
I leave the manacles on. I give him the pickaxe, and I
you
tell him
look
to start digging.
thirsty. You look thirsty. You need some
The
water.
children yearn for the mines.
he
Stega is now
says,
vaguely uncomfortable with this group.
"Yeah, he's up."
I'm
He
not
says,
gonna lie,
Why
wasn't
is
seeing that
thirsty?
one coming.
"I will do what you say."
No, no.
I'd like to
Do what he
evil eye.
Says, do what he says.
I'd like to evil eye him.
I raise the whip.
I like the evil eye as well to give any bonuses.
Would you like to roll intimidation?
I thought it was
Well-
dwarves that dug holes.
Wait, who was? I'd like to evil eye the creature as well.
Anyone
you turn
can
off
dig a
log?
hole if they're afraid enough.
Traditionally, yes, but kobolds may do in a pinch wave.
Orcish, can I evil eye the guy as well?
Sure. I'll have him make a will save.
He
Yeah,
is
that's a hell of a
defiant.
save.
That 24 intimidation to coerce him into digging. He unfortunately nat 20s against the evil eye. The
Dang it.
24 is, however, enough to get him to start working at clearing this rubble.
Should we be doing this with a prisoner? I feel like we should just be returning him to justice, and we've got plenty of strong members of the party that could be doing this work.
Oh, this is a
But I don't
cultural
have to.
pastime.
Work is slavery a lot of the time anyway.
Technically, this is part of his punishment. He can consider it
I-
community service time.
But
Served.
he hasn't had a trial or anything.
Trial by
Back
fire.
at home, this
He
This is
attacked
a-
us. We
This
know
is
he
a
don't
nice
understand.
punishment compared to back at home.
Oh, I
yes, but there
apologize.
were
I
extenuating
failed to.
circumstances.
I failed to introduce myself. I'm a cop.
Oh.
You know
Oh,
what?
oh, that like changes
So
everything.
does he have to
I
roll like
gotta-
a deception versus
I
my
gotta
insight?
get out of here. Get
No,
my
Or is he a cop?
No, here's my legal lore. I'm actually a bounty hunter, but you know. Close
Oh.
enough.
I gotta get out of here, guys. I'm gonna have
As,
a goodbye,
as my
everybody.
boss says, when the police are here, there's nothing but cheer.
And maybe a little fear.
All right. So what do you roll
I'm
to
not
pick up
allowed
on
to
deception
fear
in,
while I
in
am
this
on.
game?
I am not allowed to fear while
You have
Honestly-
perception, but
Like
working
Okay.
time.
so Pathfinder lore. Just this is what hobgoblins do.
yeah,
Okay.
no, they're not great a lot of the time.
Ben, this is what
Uh,
you do. You can say
I'm-
hobgoblins all day, but this is what you
well,
do. I look at you.
No, I'm not justifying it. This is they're not
This is
great.
You being bad.
Their lore is just terrible.
How
yeah.
bad can I be?
They just
I
had
made the
a
children mine for me. How
Didn't they just get out of the
bad
Civil War?
can I be?
I understand,
Oh, no.
Mr. Drummond, that this
They-
may be customary in your homeland. Here we do things a little bit differently. We
And
tend
down here
not
in the
to
shadow.
enslave people. So we should. Yeah, it may seem strange, but we don't do that around here.
Yeah, let's give him some water instead. Here, you look thirsty.
Oh no!
Poisoning the
no.
prisoners is
He's
almost worse.
I give him the water.
What the?
Oh, you're gonna give him the water from the water skin?
Yeah, I give him my water. The water's good. He needs it. He's thirsty. He's a
Yeah.
thirsty little gremlin.
He'll just grab it and glug the whole thing down.
Oh, that might. Okay.
Uh-oh.
And he says, he looks at you and he says, "Tasty."
I don't speak
Yummers.
that.
Obviously,
I
he
feel
is
like we
contented
could
with the
teach
water he
them
drinks.
Common.
Good for him.
Did I?
I am not a good teacher, though.
Does he regain a hit point?
No.
Oh, sad for him.
Yummers.
Should have moved to Cheliax.
Well,
You
well-
probably, you probably, Lem, you recognize that's actually really offensive what he just said. Cheliax likes enslaving halflings.
Oof. Okay, we're gonna leave the room. Can't talk like
That's
that.
fucked up. That's fucked up.
well, I
What
start
you
casting.
just said was fucked up. I'm going.
To
Well,
be
I
fair,
tell
they-
everyone to move out of the way and
they
start casting.
did just have a civil war, and now
projectile.
it's halfling cowboys that live there.
Well, it depends on where in Cheliax.
Alkenstar.
Yeah, of course.
I will put the kobold back in his what is it, papoose? Is that what they're called?
Sure. You just like attach him fully awake to your back.
I take the
Okay.
pick first.
I'm
course.
You can't
do this
to me.
And his face is facing away from me. I'm not stupid.
Okay, of course.
Well, I guess I'll pack rat out the rocks then. Give me some time.
Oh,
He
okay.
puts one in
You
his
made them
mouth
cry.
and walks out.
It was
and
fucked up.
spits it out.
Okay.
Look, Lem, I don't like the attitude any more than you do, but we just have to get through this job.
As you say.
Yeah, with enough time, you get through the rubble.
This isn't even the worst customer I've helped.
Back at home, he would have been skinned alive.
This is quite
If he was
usual for
lucky.
a customer base. I'm not gonna lie. I don't
How
like
do the
it.
rocks taste? They're in my mouth.
They're already in his mouth.
You bet they have a good balance of minerals for your diet.
Oh gosh.
Calcium.
I can't swallow it, but I can put it in my mouth. Okay. I got the rocks.
Wait.
Anything else that I should be worried about?
Wait 1 second. Could you just say what you said again?
I got the rocks.
The previous line.
I can't swallow them, but they're in my mouth.
Okay.
That's what
I
she
think that's going to
said.
be a new clip on the Orcish fence.
Hey
Twitch
Tristan,
channel.
remember how I would make you look thirsty? Oh, I should send you the clip I made of Tristan.
I think we're okay. Are there any more traps in here? Anything else I should be worried about as I clear away this rubble and debris?
Body after sex.
Oh dear Lord.
Wait, Weeps hasn't heard that one.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, just needed to get that one for my records. Yeah, you get the rebel out. It takes about 20 minutes.
Oh, in that 20 minutes, can I
Rebel,
spend
rebel.
healing myself and then Larry as well?
Healing, once someone has been healed by treat wounds, it is an hour before they can be treated
okay.
again.
Oh, then I'll just do it on myself since I haven't done it.
Has someone tried to do it on you?
No.
Okay.
I was a quick no and
They
kind of
treated
rude. But
wounds before we went down this hallway
yeah,
here, but I think there's been at least like 2 20-minute pauses in between those things. So we're probably nearing an hour at least since the last time.
It's technically 15 minutes from the last heal. Because it takes 10 minutes, and the countdown starts at the beginning of the attempt. So yeah,
that's a lot of work, but I'm gonna just do it on myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it works. 2d8.
I just did the wrong thing. That was the wrong order of work.
Yes, a d28. Amazing.
12.
Oh, one extra.
13. There you go.
Oh, 13? Okay, never mind. My brain.
What happened?
You're good. Do you want to go ahead and move in and open that door?
I want to check. I want to make sure I'm not going to explode again. Second time's the charm.
Okay.
But aside from that, yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Thank you for clipping that, Blue. I'll have to make sure I download it as an MP3.
So that's what Blue's been doing this whole time.
Oh yeah, I was making sure that was.
Okay,
saved.
well, I guess I'm in front now. Door open. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, you open up to another room.
Look at this guy.
There are 2 statues of priests along these corners. They're in these sort of hooded robes. There's a towering statue of a man towards the center here, with both palms of his hands out and up.
What a happy little guy.
There's an altar here holding 9 coins.
Can I do
it looks
an
like there's some
occultism
grime
check?
back here too.
Yeah.
I like it.
How's that?
May I do an occultism check to see if I recognize it?
It'd be religion, actually.
Okay, I can switch over to religion.
I would also like to make a religion check.
Yeah, blind.
I would like to go ahead and lick this thing.
Lucky statue.
Mm-hmm.
I did not mean to click on that way.
Yeah, you're fine. Faya, your time in that cult, you don't know who this is. Stega, this is a pretty well-known god. He's part of the core pantheon. This is Abadar, the god of wealth and civilization.
Oh, okay.
As you walk upon Lem, as you walk to the front of the altar, a voice comes from the statue. Abadabadar.
Is that what he says, or is that?
No,
I sounded like you were.
You walk up and it goes, Abadabadar.
I think I just got cursed.
Make a will save.
Alakabam. No, in my hands, I judge the value of all wealth, raising up whichever is greater. One of these coins is deception. Find it using only 2 judgments, and receive my blessing.
How many coins are on the table?
There are, in fact, 9 golden coins.
What does he mean by use 2 judgments?
2 judgments.
Before
I know it.
we
I
put
know
any
this
in
one.
each, can I use perception or investigation or something to see if something is obviously different in the coin?
I think I know how to do this.
Yeah, I wouldn't even require
Don't be
a roll.
accountant do it.
I think I know how to do this one.
You
I
see,
know it is.
they all look relatively similar. You don't really discern through sight any noticeable difference.
I think I know how to do this one.
Well, then I will step back and allow you to.
All right. So I'm going
and
to
I will
walk
step
up.
further back and further back just in case.
All
I'll
right.
stand
So
right
I'm going
next to it,
to
looking on
separate the
curiously and
coins
confused.
into a pile of 1, a pile
Mhm.
of 4, and a pile of 4. I'm
Okay.
going to take the 2 piles of 4s and I'm going to put 1 pile of 4 in each hand.
Okay.
Based on which one goes higher.
Right. It would be his right hand, so this one.
Okay, so I'm going to
That one goes up.
I'm going to so the 4 that are in his right hand and the 1 that are over here, I remove those from the equation. I'm only dealing with the 4 in his left hand now. I switch those out to 2 piles of 2.
Mhm.
And then so I know that now. So I've got a 50-50 shot at this now.
Furious typing.
Yep.
I'm trying to. So I've got a 50-50 shot at this if I can figure out. So I had 4 coins. I've got 2 judgments. I've got 1 judgment left. 4 coins. Oh, did I do this right? Or did I do this wrong?
Is it 3 piles of 3 and not 2 piles of 4?
Well, if I do 3 piles of 3, then I'd be stuck with 6 coins that I don't know what. I did
No,
2
because
piles
if you
of
set
4.
one aside, you put 3 in each hand.
That's not all coins.
Right, but that's one. No, I know. Like, what I.
It's too late.
Yeah,
it's too late to do that.
I've got
We
it
have 4
down to a
coins.
pile of 4. What I was
We have
thinking
4
is I
coins, and
split
one
them
of these coins is the imposter.
What I was thinking is I split them into 2, and then whichever one raises up, we know the other one has it within those 2.
Okay, but if you do, if you just do 1 in each hand, and that one happens to be the right one, then you know it's that one. And if they both go up, then you know you're back down to the 50-50.
That is true.
I think.
That is true.
I'm not good
That
at
is true.
math.
All right. I will put 1 coin in each hand.
And then 2 on the altar.
Yes.
The hands are unmoving.
Okay.
It's a
So I've got a 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
Do I split them?
Coin flip?
Yeah. Roll me a d6. Name odds or
D6.
evens.
All right. I'm going
I'll
to.
say, I'm
This isn't how you do it. This is how we do it.
Would anyone like to chime in on whether they would like
You're a
odds or
terrible
evens?
accountant.
I'm good at counting, not good at puzzles.
Just keep in mind, most times when you said odds or evens, they've ended up attacking you versus me. So
That is true. Odds never fails. That did not do what I thought.
Click the d6 at the bottom, the square button. At the bottom right of the chat.
Oh no. I had retyped it. Okay, it fails.
Yeah, you name it.
I named this coin.
The coins teleport out of existence for a second, and then realign back where they were along the altar.
And he disappears and
Right,
dies.
would anyone like to take another chance at it? Again?
actually, having watched that and hearing Blue's statement, and also someone in my chat mentioned it as well. I think I know how to solve it now.
Yes,
Is
stay
that
up.
allowed?
So, Stega's going to give it a shot. He's going to. And how many coins are there again? There are 9?
There are 9, yes.
All right. He is going to divide it into 3 piles of 3. He's
Mm-hmm.
going to put piles 1 and 2 in the left and right hands, respectively.
Okay, yeah. You put the coin, the 2 piles of 3 on the arms. They are unmoving.
Oh, that does get it down to
so
3.
So the false coin is not in that arrangement. So I'm going to take stacks 1 and 2, set them off to the side, and then out of stack 3, I will take 1 coin and place it in the left hand, and 1 coin and place it in the right hand, and leave 1 last coin on the altar, and see what happens.
The one that is his right hand rises.
So the left hand is the fake.
Yeah. So, well, hold on. Is this?
I thought the one that was less heavy rises.
No, it's the one that's worth more.
The one that's worth
rises.
more is risen.
Oh, okay, yeah, I heard
And
it
we're looking
backwards.
for
It's
a
okay.
fake coin.
And in that case, he will.
I don't have
Then, so the right hand raised, so he will declare that the coin in the left hand is the fake.
Gotcha. When you do so, the coins disappear again. The one you pick, the illusion fails. And upon it, you notice it is simply just a piece of lead. Worth no value at all.
It's a valueless
But
piece of wood.
9 more coins appear on the altar.
How many pieces of lead we can get out of this? Let's go.
You also hear a click as the wall to the north opens.
Do you have to do
All
that
right.
puzzle again? That's
Fantastic.
that's the weirdest handle I've ever seen for a door.
Stega's going to look in here, see what's up.
Yeah,
Thank you, Mr. Statue Man.
it does not respond.
Nobody does.
In this small chamber behind this wooden wall, you see, or not a stone wall, you see a wooden chest emblazoned with the symbol of a key. Behind that chest is this. That's the weirdest. You haven't played enough D&D. Yes, for sure. Behind it, you see a contraption that it's a combination of gears and pulleys. Almost like it's
Someone had too much time.
some kind of mechanism.
Huh.
You also see
Oh.
tiny shafts of light coming in through these little slits in the wall.
All right. Well, that screams trap to Stega. He'll describe what he sees in the room. I see a contraption in here with some levers and pulleys. It's a chest. There's also a few holes in the wall. The light's coming through. I'm not sure it's safe to go in front of those. Would someone more mechanically or dungeoneeringly inclined like to take a look and see if they spot anything unusual?
No.
Is there,
I will have a look.
Sure.
See what I can
See,
figure out.
my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
They have special eyes.
You sure do.
I mean, you do, specifically.
Yeah, they like to rip open.
Like that. Okay. Dung. As German enters, it dungs. What do you do, Dremin?
Can I use crafting to try and meddle with things?
Yeah, sure. Please roll it.
Oh.
You are unsure of the workings of this device. You're not quite aware what it does, and you're not sure anything you did affected anything.
Is that a
Could
key?
I use
That's
theater lore?
that is a symbol on the chest. There is a chest. Argue theater lore for me. What are you trying to pivot?
So a lot of theaters and plays would involve pulleys and mechanisms of a similar sort to move and connect to other props or stage connections. So you could potentially follow where everything is going and see what it connects to.
Sure, I like the cut of your jib. Make it for me.
Do you want this public, blind?
Line, please. Unfortunately, you are also not able to make out what this does.
Could I possibly squeeze my way in and try?
Sure, you can roll crafting at base.
Alright, crafting at base. That I shall do. I forgot to roll it blind, I'm sorry.
How about you go and re-roll it blind?
I can do that for you. Crafting. And blind GM. There we go.
Please, yes. Yeah, you are actually able to work this out. You are aware that it is tied to something in here.
The rope is tied to something over in the adjacent room.
In fact, you recognize it activates something. That it's tied to some of the pressure of the, might have something to do with stepping on one of these tiles in the center of the room that you can probably just barely make out.
So this is the pulley for some sort of fall trap, I'm assuming? Possibly?
Could be. You are aware that whatever the case, it is currently set to the disarmed position. It is currently disarmed.
It is currently disarmed. However, I can arm it. Maybe.
You could.
I think we should wait to arm anything. Maybe find out what it's connected to.
Be funny though. Yeah, that's fair.
In this moment, as the machine is being examined, Stega's curiosity overcomes his caution, and he attempts to open the chest.
Sure. It opens easily. It is in fact a reward. Like the bounty. I love the 214 copper pieces.
That's an oddly specific. We just robbed some guy. We just robbed some guy's house.
Stega, you would understand, being a god of civilization and trade. He has also kind of a god of banking. Most of his temples and churches also seconds as like official banks for the societies they're emplaced in. That key along the chest, that is a symbol of Avatar.
Rob the bank,
Awesome.
let's go.
Thievery, am I right, guys?
Woo!
See.
Yeah!
I'm going to.
It's an average Tuesday night.
This unusual
Yeah.
scroll. Do I drag that onto my character icon, or
I would assume so, yeah.
oh, yep, there we go.
Yeah, you can just drag them into your sheet.
All right, grab all this other stuff too.
So this chittering, are we hearing it coming from the next room?
You do actually hear some creatures talking.
I feel like if I arm it, something funny might happen. However,
Or it could bite us in the ass.
that is also true. So-
Whichever one of you spoke with the kobolds, can you come here and listen?
Sure.
Yeah, in fact, some of you might be able to actually see off to the side, kind of over here. There is, in fact, a kobold, looks a bit taller than the others.
It's Kobolderson.
Yeah.
That's a deep cut reference right there.
I could possibly wait right here in order to activate said machine whenever. Should we make like a code word to say in case of needing the machine activated?
We could always try to lure them to a specific spot, throw a rock on it.
I'm not sure
Get them
which
to
time
investigate.
is it though.
Could just murder them.
You sure could do that, couldn't you?
Work
Yeah.
smarter, not harder.
Are you wanting to talk to them before or after they are a corpse?
I can't talk to undead yet.
Good to know. Should
I don't even know.
arm
If,
the
do they
trap,
do they have
or
that in this game?
But
speak with
Speak to
undead?
dead?
Yeah.
speak with undead. I mean, if it's an intelligent undead, they probably can just speak normally.
I think he means the spell speak with dead.
Dead, yeah, not speak
Yeah.
with undead.
There is an equivalent spell. In this, it's kind of more fucked up.
Cavort with skeleton.
You don't speak. The soul from the body is gone. What you speak with is like this ephemeral memory left on the corpse, and it's literally the corpse just kind of talks to you.
Caboodle with the dead
Yeah,
guy.
that's how D&D works too, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in D&D, you rip their soul back for a couple seconds, and it's very painful for them.
I don't think so, actually. I think you made that up.
No, it's very painful with them.
Yeah.
Do I believe that these creatures we are hearing have souls? Are they capable of suffering?
Stega would be able to recognize that pretty much every living entity has a soul.
Would they be sad if they, say, like, spent a couple minutes writhing in agony before death?
Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I
yes,
mean-
pain and suffering is usually. It's not something one should strive to cause. I mean, even some of the gods that worship such elements.
I'm like, hey, this guy doesn't seem to
No,
care that
disregard
much. I kind of
gods.
just, like, grab the feet and, like, yank on
Most
him
of
of
them
the
require
kobold
consent.
tied to the back of this guy right now.
Skulls for the skull throne, blood for the blood god.
I mean, we arguably could be perceived as invading their home, so I'm not necessarily sure how in the wrong they were
I think-
when Larry advanced on the other accountant.
Can we? Is this a
I
thing we
can't
can
let
see
another
through, or
accountant
could we
exist
just
in
fully
this world
walk
that
through this?
threatens
Is that
my
like an
position.
arch above us?
You can just kind of see through it. Yeah, they're like slits.
Okay.
You could throw like a rock through probably, or an
We-
arrow, but not.
So we
Nice.
really did break like into a bank. Just
Yes. Mm-hmm.
the kobold's
It's an
first
old bank. Possibly no one banking here anymore.
Yeah.
However, we
yeah.
did take all of their money, if they were still banking with here. However,
Ask
it
this
is
guy if he
insured
knows where
by
we
the
are.
god, so
We are not stealing your money. We're stealing the church's money.
exactly, it's insured up to 250k by the god.
Ah yes, God money printer go brr.
I don't think he is solely responsible for gold existing on this planet. So,
Where else would it come from?
Round?
the ground.
It's God's
Yeah, but
money.
who put
That's
the
what I
ground
always say.
there?
It's God's money.
When a
Go out and
copper and
get-
silver
invest
love each
yourself in
other
some
very
gold.
much.
They make some sort of
Someone just
religious
left.
creation.
No, that was me. No, that was me opening, closing
I'm-
my door.
Larry's last name is Goldbug.
I'm very interested in the logistics of this monetarily based polycule.
Well, on that note, Steg is actually going to start moving over towards the door over here.
Man, that's going to go into the D&D quotes without context folder.
What? Oh no, we didn't make a code word. I don't know when I'm supposed to activate it.
Excellent.
All right.
Someone
Will
yelled,
scream
"Die!"
cinnamon.
Okay, Larry.
I'm okay with
Larry.
saying, yeah.
if anyone yells, "Die, capitalist scum," that's when you do it.
Got it. And Larry, and you see Larry like completely stock still, posts up at the little slit to look through it very intently.
Of course, of course.
And
I'm
he
gonna
keeps
stay back-
one hand on the string to arm it. Or
Yeah.
Stay
the
back
rope.
with Larry.
Upon opening that door, you hear the chittering from the entities in the room. Speak up a little bit. As
What are
Say
they saying?
hello.
What are they
Wake
saying?
up.
"What's up, dogs?
one is
the weird cage?"
says, what was that? Go check it out. And you see Hold.
I say in Draconic, nothing.
Okay, one, two.
it's coming
Sit.
by.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon? Is that the safe word? Is that the banana? It's like, wait a minute.
Die, capitalist.
I pull the cord.
Okay. The kobold on your back says, "It's a trap."
I'm gonna. As this is happening, I'm gonna activate
I should have
my
fucking knocked
channel
that kobold
elements,
back out.
just so it's already active if we
That's
start
important.
combat.
We are going to go into initiative.
Oh,
Alright, the trap is active.
No, we're going to see
Oh,
if
it's
you can
not?
respond quick enough.
Alright.
No.
that's fair. We're at initiative the second he yells. I don't have time either. I don't think.
Number 4.
These dice are just colliding into each other.
Yeah, they sure like doing that.
Dude, I haven't hit the button yet. There we go.
All I hope for is that my low rolls will influence others to also roll poorly.
It
Sadly,
didn't
no.
work.
Jesus. Yeah, 2 of those kobolds are real fucking quick.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Their names are Crimby and Crimby 2.
Of course. Gotta love
Being Crimbo.
And Crimbo.
Thumbelina.
Crimba the
Crimba Monopia.
Crimba
Crimble.
the white kobold.
Crimbert.
Oh, that's
Why it gotta be a white kobold?
Is Kimba the white lion?
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Crim Balderson.
Yeah. The study of Crimbold.
It's first grade, SpongeBob.
The answer is no, I was not fast enough.
You were not.
However,
You will
maybe
pay
next
dearly
time,
for that.
maybe next time I will learn to just activate the trap.
Well, that depends. That kobold might be the one that got a 6. We don't know.
He might be
Yeah.
very nice.
The others could
Look
walk
at
into that spot
sweetie.
and get
Look
squished.
at that sweetie. He's so cute.
They're pretty
Like
cute.
you.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, I'm not sure
Killer.
you know that's what that word means. You probably shouldn't use that one.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Platak.
Oh no, what word?
Sweetie?
Look at my chat, you'll see.
Oh no.
I ain't doing it.
Quimay and Quimby.
I'm gonna
Yeah, but the way he spelled it is British slang for something.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Czar's chat.
Oh no.
I like
yeah.
I like how one of your chat members mentioned, man, I'm surprised the GM didn't TPK for you guys messing up the first puzzle attempt.
I just
this one's
assumed I
going-
would have exploded if I did something wrong.
Actually, no. This one's going to pull out a spear, move right here, and it's going to lean out and throw the spear. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'll just take the -2.
Oh.
Against Lem.
My viewer count shoots up as you guys go look at the text.
What? Oh, okay. No, it did the work for me. Cool. That would be a 26 to hit Lem. Barely missing that crit.
feel
That would
targeted.
be,
No.
I feel very targeted.
you are in fact targeted by an attack, so that's accurate. 4 damage. This one is the one that kind of does look a little bit taller. I'll go and poke him out. Than the other
They're killing
ones.
her. They're
And then
killing
they're gonna kill
them.
us. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Thing is, I can't actually see who attacked me. So
Yeah,
unless
he was poking out from over here. I have him out for a second if you can. To your
Yes.
right, yeah.
Are you in the dark? Can you see?
I can see, it's just he was hidden behind the pillar. Line
Yeah,
of
that-
sight says I can't see
5'10".
him.
Good for him.
25.
Sorry, my cat just walked over my keyboard. I didn't mean to move.
All good. Cats do that. They're nature's bastards.
They're nature's sweet little guys. That's who we're
They're
facing right
both.
now.
Yeah, you know, it can be kind of, you know. This one will also kind of come at the side. Unfortunately, missing. Lem.
Unfortunate.
All right, I will draw the
Limit
short sword
begins.
+1,
Yeah.
and assuming I still have enough, attack the person who decided to come up to me.
Yeah, you got 2 actions left. Give him the stab. Give him the chair.
Give him the old 1-2.
The good old dick twist.
Good old dick twist. Twist his dick.
I like how I can just say that and get 3 or 4 repeats of it.
Oh my god, this is an MMA fight, dude.
I'm mildly versed in memes.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, oh my god, dude.
Do you need some help, Lem?
Just trying to figure out which button.
Left alt.
Strikes. It's got the
Naska's not
plus
helpful.
something.
So you seeing the strikes?
Yes.
It's the +7. You can attack multiple times in a round, and it just has a stacking penalty. That's what those other 2 are for.
Okay.
Rick.
A 26 will, in fact, critically strike your target. The +1, somehow winding the blade towards its throat. If you'd like to go and click that crit. So in this DC, if you beat the DC by 10 or more, it's a crit. 10 damage will just, yeah, he has no throat now.
Excellent.
Hot damage.
Yeah. You have an action left.
I am going to hopefully move out of range of the person that shot me. And then duck back here to get behind the mushroom.
Of course.
You know what? Fine. Yes, I will do the intercept. It's okay.
I already got hurt. It's your turn.
That turned on. I wasn't expecting that to turn on and make noise.
What the
Ow.
fuck did you just do, Naska?
Turn
the
it off.
KV8. It's the KV8. It's the
It is.
KV1.
I've been
It's got-
I've
gotta
been
shoot
slowly
tank
building
this.
it. I've been slowly building it as we've been streaming, and
You're
I
a
just finished
monster.
it.
Dremin, what you got?
All of a sudden, a
Dremin the
tank
great and
just phased.
powerful.
All of a sudden, a tank just busts through the
I was
wall,
muted.
and we have to start fighting.
Dremin mind reader.
Where is the big guy? Because I can't see him
As I said, he's behind this wall.
behind that wall. Because it collides, unfortunately. So, all right. Well, that was first action. Second
Mhm.
action, I will move as well.
Okay.
Third action, I will strike at him with the pick.
Of course. 21 hits your target.
For 5 damage.
They will take that on the chin. Peter Porker.
It is time.
He's got hammer space.
Now move 5, 10, 15. Look around a little bit. 20, 25. Guess what?
Nice.
You're what I see, little guy.
Gotcha.
I see you. You're gonna die.
Maybe I shouldn't activate the trap.
Go ahead and channel elements. Get myself an elemental blast from it.
Of course.
Gonna go ahead and let's do some hailstones. Those worked last time. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Shoot your load, bud.
Don't say it like that. 18.
18 will hit your target.
Okay. 6 damage.
It will be some spicy damage. Unfortunately, he is still standing as the hail does dig into his arms and chest.
Wow, that's fucked up. I'll go ahead and do it again with the -5.
Okay.
Am I don't have like a thing that auto does it with the -5, so I'll just go ahead and
Yeah. Go ahead. A 19 will still hit your target.
okay.
That's even better than last time.
Dice be like that, huh?
3 more damage.
The 3 does end the threat.
Yeah.
Could collect more people here. If we want more people. If you want to keep one in your mouth, Parker.
My big gob. No, they're
Your
too big
big
to fit in my
gob.
mouth, unfortunately.
They are?
Let's
That's
not
crazy.
encourage.
If
Let's
I
not
cut one up into pieces, I could do it though.
Let's please not encourage Blue. I don't think he needs more.
That's my turn.
I can't carry anymore.
That's the
Yes,
reason.
but you
Stay-
can keep them, you can attach them with rope and they'll walk behind you.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, but that's like a whole thing. Like, I'd rather just strap them to my back.
That is true.
It's easier to carry it.
It's
carry 'em.
like a field trip.
I don't like what you're saying.
And besides,
There you go.
I could put things in his
Stick it, go.
hands and he'd carry them. It's like a really inconvenient backpack.
What's going on? Is
Well,
Zard-
it
Okay,
is
my turn
Stega's
now.
turn. Yeah.
So Stega is, well, saying that Lem got injured and then ducked behind them. Assumes that the halfling would like him to help protect him. So he will move. Well, actually, no, he's not going to move. He's actually going to just be facing this direction here. In
Mhm.
case the guy pops out again.
Of course.
He's going to use one action. Well, so can I ready Needle Dart as an action if he pops back out?
So you can ready. It costs 2 actions to ready something that it costs 1 action. So you could not ready needle darts.
Shit. All right. Well, in that case, Stego will Ray Shield. Let's see, where is it? Here we go. You will Ray Shield and act as a human shield for Lem in case this guy tries to throw another javelin at him.
Okay.
And that'll be the
Lem
end
will
of my turn.
gently pat the good mushroom boy.
I got
Oh,
you.
no.
Lem, it's okay.
Should I activate the trap?
Kill me! Kill me!
Not more.
It is Larry's turn.
I think I can't at this point, in good faith, activate the trap.
It's time. My time has come.
How about doing it in bad faith?
I've had it too good for too long.
You can't tempt me like that. I want to do it so bad, but they told me not to do it, and then combat
Roll
started,
willpower.
and then I rolled
See if you can
shitty.
resist.
Yeah, if it's that tempting, I need to see a will save, man.
No one has given.
I have pretty good will saves. Let's see here. Will.
You have to. You're a
Nat
businessman.
That's gonna be a 22. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I resist the urge.
It's very tempting to see
To watch
violence
a
committed
column of
against a
fire
coworker.
engulf me.
Against Parker. It's like how you always have that one coworker that you want to go into the lion pit. The pit that is
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course
of course.
filled with lions. As the
Right.
name suggests.
Well,
I'm
there
going
were
to
lions, now there's only
use
lion.
probably a couple actions to move. So 5, 10. Can I diagonal move? I forget.
Yeah. Well, not from there. I would say
All
not
right,
because
5,
of the
10,
wall and
15, 20, 25.
stuff. Mm-hmm.
Does Stega dart me?
I
I
didn't
need-
actually say
Okay,
that.
okay. Good to know.
I think he can recognize. Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
See issue and
All
instantly
right, so
kills
that's 25
Mhm, mhm.
movement. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15.
Oh,
Token
interesting.
collect. 20, 25.
The
And
GM
can I corner
ominously
hit this
rolls.
guy with a like a this something like a negative to my something?
Can you corner this guy?
Can I corner
Yeah,
hit
you can
this?
attack him from the corner. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And this is just gonna be with my nice little billy club at a +3.
Of course.
That's gonna be a 13. I forgot to target. Next time.
Unfortunately, yeah, 13 is not going to do it against this.
That is fair, but I am here to
Stronger
take a
type.
hit just in case.
You also notice the snares placed along the staircase.
Good to know. I'll
The
push
As
someone
staircase,
into
if
them.
you will.
Yes.
All right, that is my turn.
I should mention for the tutorial, some traps, when they are seen, when they would be perceived, I can roll a stealth check because they're so easy to notice. Others, you have to be specifying. So just because I'm revealing these and making secret perception checks, don't assume that means you're always safe.
I will never.
No, I'm
be
gonna
safe,
assume it.
not with
And if
kobolds
you
in this
ever
world.
get a trap on me, even though I have like 0 passive perception,
He'll cancel you on Twitter.
I'll cancel you on Twitter.
Tristan's
I
been
will-
hurt by
I will
players
call you out.
before. I'm sorry.
You'll cancel me on Twitter, man.
I've
Tristan-
got the essay written already. I'm just gonna copy paste from someone else. Don't worry.
Of course. Larry,
Tristan's-
when is your initiative actually?
My initiative was 11, and then it got changed for some reason. I think
Oh.
did the will save change it?
Yeah, that might have been the. Oh, I rolled your. Okay, I see what happened.
He
Uh,
re-rolled
Me.
your initiative.
Yeah, I rolled your perception and it was rolled as an initiative.
Larry, you fool.
Unfortunate.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's Faye's turn
25.
now.
Wait, I only have 25, I think.
Yeah.
You do? Mm-hmm.
I still can't see anything.
You sure
30.
can. You can see wall and floor.
Yeah,
There sure is a lot of those.
35. What else do I have?
You got one action. That's what you got.
Yeah, I can't see anything. Actually, I'll just. Am I able to
I'll
just go back?
dance back and forth.
Yeah, I got nothing I can do. I don't see anybody, so I'm just gonna spend all 3 of my
you
movement
don't
just
see this
running
person
around.
right back here?
That
No,
does sound like something Naska would do. That's okay.
no, I don't see him.
Okay, good to know.
That's okay. Good
And I'm
luck,
ending my turn.
Faya.
Yeah.
I just
So this-
dance around a bit.
So this one's going to go. It's going to get right here. Actually, you know what? It's going to get right here.
Well, that's all 25 of its movement.
He's gonna
Yeah.
spend 300 movement, and he's gonna go ahead and stab you in the face.
I've been shot.
And it is going to fail at hiding behind that wall.
I can still see you.
Poor
Yeah,
baby.
yeah. Well, he has a +9 perception. He didn't, or a +7. He didn't have great odds. Pretty close. And then he's going to lean out and no, he's gonna move forward right here. No, he'll stay behind that wall. He'll take cover behind the
I
wall.
do have a +7 perception. That is true.
He's
Is
going
take cover
to.
also an action?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, this isn't Solasta. The monsters don't cheat. I don't cheat, Zinder. Yeah, so you normally benefit from cover. You don't have to take cover to benefit from cover. What taking cover does is it upgrades the cover that you already have.
Ah.
in case this little rock right here would probably give him normal cover, which is a +2 to his AC. It now gives him greater, which would be a +4. 2 ranged attacks, of course.
Good for him.
That's
Yeah,
something
he's-
Bomb can't solve.
They don't think like that. So this one is going to pull out its short sword. Okay.
All right.
hmm
Yeah.
That all it does?
No, it's going to attack with it.
Okay.
It's
So
gonna-
just pulls it out and just stands there.
I was pausing for a
Menacingly.
minute. I imagine
Menacingly. Yes.
he might have. Tremon might have known why I was pausing, but
What? Looking at the character sheet?
no. Why I would pause at them drawing their sword?
I think.
Oh,
that means
wait,
you
is
can
that
make
an
attack
interact
of
action?
opportunity.
That is in
Alright.
fact an interact action.
I will hit him with my light pick in the face.
Yes, you can attack of opportunity, drawing a weapon.
Oh.
Into
So-
that nat 20.
So light picks are fatal weapons, which means when you crit with them, they do more damage.
Yes. So he does base D4s. They become D8s,
And then I
And-
get an extra D8.
and then an extra D8.
You ice picked my guy in the head, dog.
He'll take 9. She will take 19 points of damage. Bold of you guys to assume these sexually dimorphous creatures are all men.
I don't even
I-
see him.
I cannot tell the difference,
I
just
just
as
hear a
I cannot
squeal
tell
of
the difference
pain.
with
I
fish.
think that's
And the
wrong.
silencing of a creature.
Being sexually dimorphic means it's different. They aren't sexually dimorphic, I believe is the actual correct quote. Okay.
Cowboys,
Well,
They have a
it's-
cloaca.
I didn't need to know that, but okay.
It's a common thing.
You
Yeah.
brought it up.
No, I didn't.
Are you gaslighting now?
Yes, I am. My light is gassed. Okay,
Feel
so
that
it's going to
goodness.
miss. Its second action is going to hurriedly retreat. Back down here. Move 30. So we'll do that. And then this.
All right, just so you guys know, my friend Anya in chat has said, I want to congratulate them on not seeing gender, but what they do see is so much worse.
All I see is
I see murder.
slaves.
Free labor.
Beautiful. Lem,
All right.
What would you like to do?
I guess I still have my bow still drawn. I should have sheathed that, I think. I'm going
you
to swap
can.
to my bow.
Yes, you can one hand a bow, actually. You just can't shoot it unless you have 2 hands free.
Yeah, so I'm going to sheathe the sword so I
Okay.
can use the bow.
It will take an action to sheathe the sword.
Yep. And then I will try to get to a better advantage point.
Yeah, Zinder, give me 1 second. Actually, Zinder, if you go ahead and click the Pathfinder category, that's under my stream. We're the only ones streaming. Everyone streaming is someone in this game.
Woo!
In this category.
Wait, what
Gamer!
were they?
We
what
have
were
a
they
monopoly
saying?
on Pathfinder.
We've cornered the market.
Zinder is wanting to see your guys' streams.
Yo,
Maybe
You're
hit
the
you-
capitalist
Oh,
scum.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you should check out my stream. I have my
Activate
hand
the
cam
trap.
up where I'm
High
building a
five.
KV-1 tank.
Of course,
I don't know
beautiful.
about that.
Thank you for
Tegan,
following
Tegan,
us,
I
Blue.
activated your trigger phrase. You have
Yeah.
to go back and kill us all with the trap now.
that's true. That's true. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And it takes 2 to attack, yes.
Just one.
My,
Oh,
my
okay.
next character will
Yeah.
never
Then I would like
hesitate.
to shoot the dude up here.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
You
All
should
is
read the
under-
campaign guide before that happens.
This one?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. They do have cover. Keep that in mind. Gotcha.
I don't think it matters anyway. We ain't hitting.
That just ends up hitting the column. Snapping with the force. Dremin, Mind Watcher.
Oh no, you don't.
You can whip it. You can whip it. Wow, I don't like that noise in the background while I sing that.
I think it's the cat.
Sorry, I forgot to mute. I am playing with the kittens to keep them from destroying my keyboard.
Of course, of course.
That's fair.
What you should do is you get them a smaller keyboard so that they play with their keyboard instead of your keyboard.
If I
If that
don't
would
play
work,
Pathfinder.
yes. However, they like to climb on me first.
That'll
And then
strike.
climb on the keyboard.
7 points of damage. You did lethal, non-lethal. It knocks it unconscious.
Ooh, another one for the
Oh, dear Lord.
mines.
Oh,
And
no.
then
another one's gone. And another one's gone.
I will. Oh, never mind. You know what? No, you know what? You're a point.
Okay, yeah, you're going to intimidate the other one?
Yeah.
You're going to demoralize
I'm
explicitly?
going to demoralize. Point and go, you're next.
You're next. What is
Funnily
it
enough, that
mean
is-
by
You
you're
are next.
That is nearly a critical.
I just saw
Unfortunately,
a
it
bunch
is
of
not.
targets appear above that guy's head.
He will become frightened. So this is another thing anyone with intimidation can do. You can demoralize someone. If you succeed against their will DC, their will save plus 10, they become frightened. On a crit, they're frightened too.
We're killing these bankers. Jesus Christ.
Stega.
You'll
Alright.
never work in this town again.
Wait, what happened to my turn?
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
I forget that blue.
Bunker's not an enemy. I forget.
Blue clicks the end turn button. Be
Yeah,
more
I
like
do
blue,
too
everyone.
sometimes.
It's okay. I don't know where I am.
You are in the center. You are.
One last guy. 5, 15, 16, 17, 18.
I don't think that's how
That's
you
not how
count.
numbers work. 5, 15, 20, 25. Second move here. I'm going to disarm this one.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And then we're gonna billy club it to death.
You're going to disarm it, or?
I'm going to try to disarm him.
Sure, it is an athletics check.
Yes. I agree.
Yes.
Guys, I
Let
finished my
me-
tank. I did it.
Unfortunately, that will be a normal failure, which has no effect.
That's fair. Is it based... Okay, so is it based on his fortitude, or is it he rolls?
It
I
is
don't
his.
remember.
It is his. I believe. I don't know if it's his reflex or his fortitude. Which one is it?
I don't remember the disarm.
Let me hit you with it.
ability Anymore.
I have the
It's
action,
been 2
Sammy.
weeks since I looked at it.
Pathfinder 2E disarmed.
Because I don't think I rolled enough to beat anyone's fortitude or reflex save, but
Well, I'll
could
go
be
and tell you
difference
if it
between a failure
was.
and a success.
I'll go and tell you if it was the fortitude save. The frightened makes that a success. It is unfortunately against the reflex, which that
Okay.
will fail.
Can I hero point it?
Sure.
Oh,
Yo.
where do I go to do that again?
Right click
Here.
right click your check. Just an option to re-roll using a hero point.
Yes.
20 is a lot better. That is a normal success.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, it's just anyone else who wants to disarm him now. He has -2 to his DC.
well, they have a +2,
oh,
and
yes.
then he gets a penalty to attacks until he goes, till he begins his turn, which would be nice if he had a reaction or something, right?
You just grab hold to the other end of the spear and are trying to wrench it out of his hand.
He yanks it out of my hands.
You could have also gone for like a grab or a trip, but there's lots of options with athletics.
I want his sword.
You want a spear?
I want his spear.
His-
I want his spear.
You want it in his mouth? You want it in your mouth?
No,
I believe you have an action left, do you not?
no. I used 2 to move all the way here.
Understood. Stega.
All right. So there's a question posed by someone you may know in my chat. So these aren't these aren't child kobolds, are they? These are like full-grown kobolds.
Yeah. You would need more knowledge checks to identify, but you would understand that kobolds, relatively young by most of your standards, but like they have short life expectancies.
They're like a
I
fly.
killed them. Not just the
Okay.
men, but the women
These
and
are-
children too.
physically matured kobolds and mentally
Alright.
matured kobolds. Yes.
All right. Thank goodness, because there was apparently mention of a field trip that I missed.
Yes.
So the question needed to be asked. Anyway, now that I'm here,
I mean,
I'm gonna spend
that might be a bit of a killer for Dremen. But
yeah, it might be a bit of a buzzkill for Dremen there.
yeah.
Anyway,
Let this
I'm
be
going to
a
target
normal
this one.
field trip.
I'm aware it has
Benjamin?
cover
No way.
presently. I'm still
Mhm.
going to take the shot.
Take the shot.
I'm going to cast Needle Darts with my silver piece.
Of course.
And that's a 16.
A 16 will unfortunately miss as a result of the cover.
Damn. All right.
Would normally hit.
That's my turn. I'll hit end turn. And it goes to Larry.
Living like Larry, what you got for me?
We're living like Larry. Okay, so can I, when I am in, does it have to be that I have to end my movement off of someone else's spot, or can I attack from someone else's spot and then
You cannot
use this?
you cannot end a movement in their space.
Okay, so I'm going to do 2 action movements then.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I'm just gonna Billy Club with my
Okay.
last action.
Consideration.
Oh, yeah.
You have
I still have
Yeah.
movement.
you're on it. There you go.
Yeah. Is that advantage?
He is flat-footed to you, which means it's a
Oh.
-2 to his AC, which stacks with the frightened penalty AC, giving him a -3 to his AC total.
That's almost as good as if I was able to use my my stratagem.
Your stratagems.
Yes.
Okay, that's gonna be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, I mean, if you were using your stratagem, that would have crit, so with all those penalties.
So
Go
close.
and roll damage. You were very close.
That's gonna be a nice 3 points of non-lethal damage.
What a nice point of 3 damage. Okay. As you just kind of give it a little bop.
A little
Along the
bop in the
back.
back of the head. Shape
Yeah.
up! Shape up, soldier!
Feya, what you got for me?
Wait, let me
What you
first see
doing?
this. Let me first see this. How far? Okay. 5. I can move through allies, right? 10, 15.
Yes?
Excuse me there.
Oh, it's fine. I'm very small.
Can I evil eye that guy?
Yeah, you can see him.
Like, does having been frightened stack or anything?
No, and no matter what, it's reduced by 1 at the end of his turn. The big thing is that he has a higher chance of critically failing, giving him a worse frightened.
Ah, okay. That's what it is.
Yes.
And yeah, I'd like to just evil eye him.
Sure, hit me with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I see it. A 10 is going to fail, which just he's frightened 1 still.
Okay.
He is incredibly frightened.
Yeah. He's a little spookumed.
I can't do it again.
I would be spookum.
There are no other targets to use it on.
Okay.
Is there any regardless of the result of it,
5,
they're immune to it.
15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15.
So didn't you
20,
move
25.
Evil Eye and
Yes.
then okay.
Oh.
Wasn't-
It's okay. Oh, I still have movement left anyway.
Once you stop to do
sorry,
something,
no.
you lose that movement.
Sorry, I meant my brain said that wrong. I still had an action left.
Okay.
So I was just gonna walk to get close. So I was there. So let's go just 10, 15, 20,
You'd be right there.
25.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that does work how I thought it would.
Yep, it is this warrior's turn. He has a pretty good turn.
Surrender, fool.
Boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him
Boop.
when he steps there. I will whip him.
Sure, yeah. He has that
Oh,
plus 2
no.
AC.
Whip it really
Whip it
good.
real good.
But I know he doesn't have the frightened.
That will still strike your target. He's still frightened. It's when his turn ends. 7
Okay.
will knock him unconscious.
No.
He tries to flee for the
Oh,
stairs, get
no.
hit with a whip, and just falls down
I'm
flat
not
on him.
even rooting for our characters anymore.
Like it's just
You
it's,
did this, Dremon.
it's the only one-handed weapon with reach.
That looks
Well,
like
the other
we've
one's
got some
advanced.
people to add to
Okay.
the.
Can I take some of
Magic
the
school
bodies and just
bus.
toss them on the traps?
Yeah, look, I've already got one. I don't
my
need
God.
any more.
Can I take the dead bodies and toss them on the traps?
Please don't.
Let's just
Like while they're looking, can I wake one up and make him stare at it?
Vega is so uncomfortable with all the violence.
all right.
Well, like,
Yeah, no, I'm not.
like
Listen,
Naska's
listen.
character was this mildly traumatized but really nice
I've had
person
something
last time
awakened in
around
me.
and has gone like into complete sociopath mode. That
Yeah,
Well,
Mr.
I had-
Dremon's awakened something in me.
Yeah, watching Dredden.
I
Yeah, Dredden
I'm
arriving
so
here.
sorry that I've done this to you.
You turned us evil.
I did
I'm just
something
trying
Evil
to play a
campaign,
good
evil
that I was
and now
campaign.
he
not
is
prepared for. Usually when
Well,
I
I'm
sit down
come
at
from
the
a
table,
cult.
usually when I sit down at a table, I'm the only one who wants to do unhinged characters. No, I gotta remember, not this table.
No,
No,
Every
we're
other
all
character
on-
is an unhinged character.
I am the only grounded character in the sessions that
Ever.
I've played with these guys.
Lem's pretty
Uh,
okay.
Like,
Lem's just kind of a dude.
Lem's pretty okay. Lem's new.
Yeah.
I, however, have been playing D&D with these guys for the better part of a year, and I have taken the role of the babysitter / father figure, even at the 700
I've gotten kidnapped 3 times.
That's rational.
I'm
You
I'm
know
older
what?
than.
I've been
already-
told stories that Neef has tried to sell your character's soul several times.
Oh no, different character.
No, not mine.
Yeah, yeah.
That
I have
was a
literally
secondhand
sold people's
experience.
swords.
Right. Of course.
Remind me one day to tell you how I won D&D.
It's okay. I have already taken into consideration what this party is about and have built my next character accordingly.
Of
Good,
course.
because
Of
I would
course.
love to have some backup blue. I would fucking love this.
Listen, Chaos Goblins, read the thing.
Yeah, we have 3 chaos goblins automatically.
My name is Dan the
I-
Verdan.
Cinder suggests we cut off their legs like Rimworld to prevent their escape.
No.
Yes, he did.
Oh, we could replace them with peg legs. That way they're easier to shoot as they're trying to get away, but we
Okay.
can still
Oh
make
my
them work.
fucking
It's
God.
time for immediate surgery.
No, I was joking. It was a prank.
No.
All right.
No, I
I'm a
take your
terrible
weapons and I
person,
tie them off.
but I'm a terrible person, unashamedly. But they're worse.
I come from a cult where we would like skin people alive.
Nah. What's
I-
down the
it's the best.
stairs?
Do you go
Yeah,
down the
it's like-
stairs?
I would like to tie up the.
I'm looking for traps,
people.
but yeah, I go down the stairs.
The
With
bright,
Okay.
vibrant, cheerful light that seems to exude from Stega for every moment begins to dim somewhat in light of his recent experience.
May I use
course.
the project? Almost said projectile dysfunction. That's not it. Telekinetic projectile.
Projectile dysfunction is great. That's when
Project-
that's when someone casts shield on your magic missile.
I can't. Everyone take their 130 XP. 136 XP, in fact, just to mess with Blue.
I hate when you do this.
136
Oh my God.
XP. brings me to
346.
346.
You also gain another 30 for solving the puzzle.
376.
So 380.
So
or
whoever in Czar's
376?
chat said how to do it, you get 30 XP.
Anya gets 30 XP.
Yeah, you get 30 XP. Have a hero point.
But I would like to throw
You wanna
rocks
look for
onto.
I want to look
Well,
for tracks, Trevor, don't die!
I'd like to throw rocks under these traps here. Wait, Lem, don't go through the traps. Don't go through the traps.
Running back and
We
forth.
haven't
in his
disarmed them.
tracks.
Does Lem walk through those traps?
I didn't realize there were traps armed.
Absent-mindedly, yeah,
Finding
along
so
these
many
stairs here.
manacles. In
Yeah, I was
fact,
about to
out
just
of
throw
manacles.
rocks at
Mayo
them
is
to
like,
disarm them.
no!
No, don't yet. I grab her arm. I grab their arm before they walk over them. It's like, no, there's traps there.
You cannot stop what is unstoppable.
I'm as busy
And then
distracted going, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding my own blood.
I'm bleeding.
My blood.
I'm
I
bleeding
blo-
banana
This
blood.
never happens.
Bleeding? I bled once. I was in a room full of blood.
Kobolds.
This keeps
My
going.
blood.
Holy shit! It keeps
Yeah.
going, guys.
There's another
I was like-
floor.
But I'd like to throw rocks onto these traps so they activate.
Sure, they're just
They're
like
not
little spike snares that literally you pretty
The
much
second
like
the
a,
rock hits them.
yeah, pretty easy to break.
Oh.
All right.
Anyway, I'm
Now we
I
can
think
walk
we're out
over
of
the
time.
traps.
I was about to say, isn't this?
It's CP
Yeah, just.
time.
Oh, is it the end?
It's CP time. It's what is it? EB and DB time.
It is
Yeah.
the time.
Slim Jim.
Guys, I finished my KV1 Lego build. It's amazing.
Now
You know
this
what?
is this
You
is
know
where
what?
we. Yeah.
Give me the sword. Give me the short sword. There's something I gotta do.
The
Oh
short
no! I
swabs.
start running away. I start running away. I start running away.
Oh,
no,
no.
no.
I hand you my short sword reluctantly.
I throw it at Faye as hard as I can.
I'm already out of here.
I throw it at where they were.
I'm already gone.
Clank,
I
clank,
start
clank.
running away. I know what that. I've seen that look before.
Yeah, you
Alright,
better
um,
run.
I
Okay.
entirely thought you were just gonna slit the throats of the unconscious ones.
I thought you're just gonna finish them off.
No.
I'm not a monster.
I'm not a monster.
Speaking
Look
of
at
which,
you.
next time are
I
we
don't
going to be
speak your
switching
language.
over to non-tutorial? Are we switching to?
Is that was what I was about to ask. What would you guys like to do? Do you think guys reckon you have a grasp of the game?
I
Yeah.
feel like I don't know how to do. I don't know how to prepare spells for spellcasting, but I don't necessarily want to play a spellcaster, so I don't think it
Mhm.
matters.
Yeah. Sorry.
It can be if you're coming from 5th edition. It can be
Our
a little
monster
bit
says
of
the goblin.
It's like more like 2nd edition, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be like older editions that standard, like I would call it.
You have a
yeah,
set of
there's a
prepared
name for
spells,
it.
and every turn every long rest, you prepare a specific set of
Yeah.
spells, and they're the specific ones you get to use.
So that's kind of the trade-off in this edition. They kind of made like spontaneous casters. I would say they both nerfed them and did not nerf them in this edition. Because spontaneous casters can't like upcast spells normally. Just like, so if you have like a level 1 magic missile, a sorcerer could not cast level 2 magic missile unless when they leveled up to level 2, they chose magic missile as a level 2 spell. With a minor exception, if someone plays a sorcerer, that's pretty easy to explain how that works. But yeah, witches and clerics and all that's prepared. It's pretty straightforward. If you have a spell slot, you have to prepare the spell in that spell slot for the level you want to cast it. It's not just like a pool of spells to cast.
It's not a pool of spell slots that you get to cast anything you have prepared. It's you have to put all the spells in the slots before you use them at the beginning.
Are you able to
Wizard
double
time,
up spells?
motherfucker!
Yeah, you can
Fireball!
double up.
Mhm.
I played a witch in the last thing that Orc ran, and
Yep.
like half of my spell slots were different forms of abjuration and counter magic and stuff like that.
Was pretty
This
effective.
magic missile.
Actually, yeah, I think he had quite a bit of magic missile.
I did have a couple of magic missiles, but also I played a muscle witch, so I wore heavy armor and I had a long sword and would run in there.
Yes, he had an artifact that he found in the dungeon. But yeah, if we were wanting to start next session, doing the actual full campaign, Quest for the Frozen Flame, I'd be down. Are we maybe wanting to do a session 0 for that to kind of talk about
Probably
everyone's
smart.
plans?
That could be a good idea.
That's
When would
Right now.
It's EP time, damn it.
Yeah, it's
Right
EP
now.
time. When is
Right
everyone
now.
available beyond the Sunday?
I don't have a job. so I'm
you're
good.
pretty open. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's just become
Besides-
open.
Besides
Besides
Thursday
Thursdays,
evening.
I
But-
could do it. Though technically, we could just do it on the Sunday, and then when we finish, we could start if you want, whatever you want to do.
My schedule's a little bit more restrictive outside of the weekend, so
right.
Yeah, same
yeah,
for me. Like I work nights, so like weekends are my only.
yeah. I mean, I'm available Tuesday and Thursday, pretty much the whole day, and then Saturday and Sunday, I'm not gonna be at my computer until a little bit after 9 o'clock Central Standard Time.
Which is when we've been starting
Yeah, just about.
recently.
Mhm.
I
I usually for me session zeros can probably take about as long as some sessions, so especially
That's
if
fair.
everyone's
but-
not.
I was gonna say if you're kind of looking through, I would say come to the table with an idea. Or I mean, we have the chat. You can post something in the chat. I'm somewhat good about checking chats.
I am
to, like,
great because I have no life. I'll respond instantly pretty much to any messages that pop up.
but like I've played a lot of Pathfinder. Works played a lot of Pathfinder. If you've got a question or you have something you want to go for, I have recommendations.
Katana.
Yes.
Katana,
Oh, well,
I would say champion or fighter. Like honestly, if you want to be good with the katana, those are going to be what you want.
Yes,
I
for
noticed
sure.
that.
If I play Summoner, does that mean I can roleplay it as I have a stand?
Yes,
In
in fact, some people do.
That's essentially what it is. Yes, you could have
Uh,
a stand.
Do
I'm gonna
they?
be the
does
frog
second
man with the
edition
frog
have
stand.
Does second edition have the one where you merge with your summon?
There is a feat for it. It's not great.
Okay.
Um,
In my stand.
There's some-
What weapon should a strength-based magus use?
Something
weapons work?
I would recommend something with finesse. Just because I've seen Maguses go into melee and then get bopped.
well, here's the bit. I believe Maguses can have medium armor from the get-go.
Can they?
In
Oh,
this
that's-
one,
Yes.
broken.
yes,
Oh,
they are
okay, yeah,
trained.
that's pretty
They're
good.
trained in medium
Medium
armor.
armor and shields.
So
you
you're
could
going.
go full strength, or you could go dex. Like you have that option.
My current build is full strength with a +1 dex.
That's what you're going to want
Yeah,
for the.
that's either a
that's-
+1 or a +2 dex. will
And
work,
their
yeah.
spellcasting outside of that is intelligence based? Question mark.
Yeah, for the Magus, they use int for their spells. Yes.
Okay, but it doesn't really. If I use the Magus spell strike, it doesn't matter. But if I'm not using the spell strike, then it matters.
All it determines is the cantrips have a static bonus to damage based on your int, and that will increase that damage. If you're spell striking, you're not making a spell attack, so you wouldn't use your int. You use your strength because you're attacking with your weapon.
Yeah. And then if I hit, I get both the lip. Okay. Yes.
Mhm.
sounds like presently we're gonna have at least 3 frontliners.
Yeah, I was
That's-
gonna be a frontliner as well.
It's not bad usually to have several frontliners.
I read the campaign guide, and it feels like a frontline heavy thing would be fine.
The big thing
I'm-
is having multiple people who can flank. It's a huge benefit.
Yeah, I think
My intent is for a wood water kineticist.
Yes.
I'm
It's
gonna
like-
be katana, but like
It's like the
dancing
reverse
around,
of me. I freeze
yelling
things,
and
you-
fighting.
Yeah, I'm going full support with mine.
Support and mitigation. Lots of healing, lots of stopping stuff.
My guy's movement, damage, defense. This rat guy.
Mm-hmm.
My guy's gonna be mostly single, possibly double target, crowd control, and just ground
Right.
damage.
You were the monk
I'm gonna-
grappler.
Monk.
The rest
Oh
of the-
yeah, monk. Okay.
Russell,
I'm
Monk.
gonna be dancing around, yelling stuff to intimidate them and make fear while talking. Every single time I attack, I say my attack.
Sure.
Very
sure.
anime.
No.
Marshall.
Did you have-
Physically.
Marshall has some good stuff.
I already took I grabbed Marsh. In the builder. I put Marshall at 2nd level. I already saw that.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sherlock, what were you wanting to do? Did you have an idea?
I kind of wanted to play one of the frog people as a summoner. Just
Okay.
as like a general idea. I had I haven't done anything more than
A
just
frog
that
who
as a
summons
general
a human
idea.
as his stand.
Yeah, that was the joke.
It's the big thing is I'd probably ask what is the frog people doing in the region? They're not super
Felt
common
like it.
to it. Yeah, are frogs? No, frogs are
I
warm
was-
blooded, aren't they?
I
They're
was
not cold
flushed down
blooded.
the toilet as a child.
What is it?
And I
Is it a
ended up
Ripley?
here.
Is that what they are?
Yeah,
I believe it's
Gripply.
Gripply, yeah.
Frogs aren't cold blooded. They're not like reptiles or anything. I don't think.
No,
They're
frogs are not
amphibious.
cold blooded. Okay,
Actually, amphibians
some
are cold-blooded
frogs-
vertebrates.
frogs are
Are they cold-blooded?
They're cold
They are
blooded.
cold-blooded, yes.
Some frogs have cold adaptation. Like in real life, some frogs they have a this like sugar in their cells that prevents them from freezing, so they can get like below freezing before they start freezing.
Antifreeze.
Okay,
This is a biologist.
It is the area you're in is rather cold, is why I mentioned. Yeah, it's
I am
Not
There
quite.
might be a grip. There might be like a mountain gripply or something. that
I
would
am.
make
I am
you
a
less
Gripply
likely
of
to
the
die.
West.
You're,
what's-
you're a long sufferer in this campaign.
I-
is
This
what-
this
I
fucking
have
frog.
long time
This
suffering.
You're
this
just
fr-
covered in coats.
this frog just comes hopping over, makes a
Fucking
W with his
cold.
web, makes a W with his webbed hand, says West Side, and then hops back.
West Side motherfucker, and my stand punches you.
The image from the Pathfinder wiki for the Gripply is fantastic.
I love him. I love him even more now. Oh no.
No, let me see this. Which one? The one with the axe?
The one that he said in Finding Path.
No, I posted it in the channel.
Okay, we gotta show this to chat. Everyone take a moment.
I love him even more now.
What's the image? Where is it?
It's in Finding
Finding
Paths.
Paths.
All right, give me a second.
What a sweet little
All right,
sucker.
let me just go throw that up on my OBS.
What a
at
silly
the little guy.
salamander.
Look at the little guy.
Look at
He's a little
him.
dude. He's a little dude.
That's.
I bet he
the
talks
Gripply.
like this. I bet he talks like this.
No, I haven't you talk like this.
Oh yeah, I
Quite
can also be
close.
I can also be the talker of the party too. Since
There
I'm
you
probably
go.
Look
gonna
at you talking.
go into
Look at him.
diplomacy.
He's
You
never
think you're
done a
about to
wrong
be
thing in his
diplomatic?
life.
Listen, we
No,
don't have
I'm gonna be more
talkers here.
intimidation. Although in this land, it sounds like intimidation would be a lot more.
Yeah.
Intimidation of
Effective.
others, maybe. Intimidating your
Yeah.
allies might not be the best.
No,
bet.
no, definitely not intimidating allies.
-2 AC to attacks aiming for the eyes.
No! Not my big ol' eyes!
Wait for
No,
you.
no, because they're
on to the main campaign.
yeah. That sounds like
Yeah,
the
it
plan.
sounds like it.
Okay.
So what was the character concept? Do you have an idea, or do you need some more time?
I think I need some more time.
Gotcha.
Because right now it's sounding like we've got support, we've got frontline, we might need a roguey type character. Naska's
Yeah, I
one
was
good
thinking
face.
rogue/bard again would fill out.
You can go warrior bard and be another frontline.
We'll
nah,
just,
I
we'll
like
just
my
fucking
sneaky deaky
stab
shit.
everyone.
If
Yeah,
we
stab
stab everyone, that
Wow.
technically counts as a healing spell.
Man, it's such a shame they don't have Scald yet. Scald was amazing.
They
s-
kind of had it, don't they?
They have the warrior bard. I don't think the barbarian has anything. A Scald in Pathfinder First Edition is a bard who, instead of buffing people with his magic, causes them to go into a barbarian rage.
Is there a mushroom person? Is that like a? Is that a? thing?
Leshy. Yeah,
Yeah, Lushy. Yeah. He's
Isn't that what Czar was playing?
This
No,
isn't
I'm-
home. This
I
isn't
decided to go
homebrew.
with I decided
Yeah.
to go with a dwarven one because it just fit better with the stat bonuses and also the lore for the area.
Yes, right now he's playing a mushroom Lushy. Yeah, that ain't homebrew. He's
Yeah.
playing an
Hmm.
official from the book character.
Yeah, like there's
A
a
little
variety
lash.
called a fungus
Can,
leshy.
can I
It's
make
good.
can I make the Leshy look like an orc?
I mean, technically,
A
like
Lorshi.
you can make the Leshy look like anything because the idea there's like one of two ways that they spawn. It's either a druid created a familiar. and
I
then
know
something
what
happened to
character
them.
I'm gonna be making.
An
Or
orc died
a-
in the forest and
yeah,
enchanted mushrooms grew on
Yeah,
him.
no, exactly. Like that's the second way. It's like
Yeah.
a spirit inhabits a plant.
Your sound clips aren't playing. Oh, You didn't play one spending any bits, did you? Yeah, I turn off the rewards when we are I'm streaming D&D just because I don't want them to interrupt.
Yeah.
My narration.
Oh, look at you trying to be a good DM. Look at me. Look at Naska doesn't give a shit about that. Naska will ruin everything the whole time I'm trying to go. Naska's like, oh, you're trying to DM. I'll just go ahead and go over here and just ping 60,000 times in something.
And it distracts him super bad.
After sex. I love it when I have marks on my body after sex. I love it when I have marks
There we
on
go.
my
We'll
body
ruin
after
it.
sex.
There we go. I'll ruin it.
I was gonna say that's
You,
why I recommended there be a timeout channel for Naska. He is the most chaotic out of all of us.
I did, but it didn't go through. Oh, crap. Which one was it, bud? I'll play it. Give me 1 second.
Tegan, are you wanting to play a Warhammer orc?
Maybe. Maybe you get need just another orc around.
You just need an orc.
You could play a Warhammer orc like psychic, but play like a spell sword.
Psychic
You
is a
will stuff
class.
into
I'm a tank.
existence.
So I have a question for you, Orcish.
There you go. Yes.
How
Here's the
much
log,
will
I
we
got
have
you.
to bribe you as a PayPal transaction to consider free archetypes for builds?
Wait a second. Someone played a soundboard. Namely Blue.
He's bribing you.
Now I gotta play the log. I know he's bribing me. I am a
How
professional.
much money
See,
to play the
he's-
Kanrasu?
See, he's scared because
I'm a
we've done it
professional,
before,
wink.
and I'm not sure how he felt about how strong everyone got.
It's not even how strong everyone got. I just don't think it's an. People say it's like not that big of a power difference, but it is a noticeable power difference.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a noticeable difference. Like you're getting
Mhm.
basically an entire track of feats for free as you level up.
Yeah. I prefer using it in the actually written intent, which is I lock it to a couple thematic archetypes, and only those are the ones you can level with free archetype feats.
But okay, here,
What's
let
the
me,
difference
let
between
me
free
challenge you on
archetype
that.
feats and regular?
Yeah, let me
Um,
challenge you on that.
So
How
let's
about
It's not
Manifold?
free archetype
let,
feats.
let
that
me
you can get.
explain. Let me explain what free archetype is. It's a variant rule that's in the Game Mastery Guide. So there are archetypes, and the way you take them normally is you spend your class feats
Yeah.
to gain archetype feats. Free archetype is at every level that you gain a class feat, you get another free feat that is only used to take archetypes and the feats in archetypes. The listed intent in the rules is traditionally, like, let's say we do a pirate campaign. Well, there is a pirate archetype. So I give for you all free archetype feats just to take pirate. Right? Or maybe like some of the other thematic archetypes for that kind of campaign. Some tables,
All in a way.
it's pretty common for tables these days. They just give free archetype for anything. Usually the intent is so people will feel free to take archetypes that are less strong. Archetypes are probably one of the things where it's like, okay, some are way more useful than others, but some are thematically roleplay strong. So instead of sacrificing class feats, you just get them for free. Yeah, the idea is for the GM to lock it to a couple of thematic archetypes. The idea, there's certain ones like celebrity, dandy, and stuff like that that are thematically cool, but depending on the campaign, they could be niche to completely useless. And the idea is with free archetype, you can take those without a worry. What ends up happening is most people just end up taking medic, beastmaster. What are
Or the like great weapon fighter or whatever.
the great weapon fighter, archer? They tend to just end up taking those, and those are nigh on just pure combat boosts that are always valuable regardless of campaign. the ones that have a bunch of mechanical goodies. Yeah, the Beastmaster gives you an animal companion, even if you're not a class that usually gets it. In fact, it allows you to get multiple animal companions. You only have one out at a time, but you can switch them out. It's pretty strong. What was your argument, Blue? Because I don't know if you actually got to make it.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, how about Free Archetype Mammoth Lord?
I might allow that. I believe there is also one in the book I would probably allow. Once you guys... Some of these are unlocked in play in the adventure.
Are the not is doing archetypes not free acceptable? Just like using your class feat to do it?
Oh yeah, always. Yeah, that they have prereqs. If you want to use a class feat to take them, you're welcome to take them.
Yeah, that's how I'm building my monk right now, is taking the wrestler archetype. It's just there's a lot of trade-off.
Oh, 100%.
To be an effective grappler using the wrestler archetype, I'm gonna have to wait until level 4, which allows me to do essentially the suplex, which allows a strike while I'm grappling someone.
Monk is probably the hardest one because Monk has good feats. They're just really...
Yeah, they have some really excellent class feats.
They're very well known for a very rich class feat.
Yeah,
I was running to the same thing as Kineticist. I'm at level 4. I'm taking the Mammoth Lord dedication. But like there are some really strong Kineticist feats that I'm having to trade off to like progress down that line.
Can I play a Balrog?
My fucking god. No,
I'm kidding.
Well, unfortunately, this isn't Lancer, so no, you don't get a
no, you can't introduce them to Lancer and not like.
Oh no! You know what? No, you're right. Let me go open CompCon, and I will show this motherfucker what a Balrog is in Lancer.
Okay.
I'm a
I know.
He just needs to understand how to castigate the enemies of the Godhead.
Yeah, you got to castigate the enemies of the Godhead. Oh, I don't like this theme.
Lancer, just real quick. Lancer is the Gundam RPG.
Yes, it is a mech-based RPG. This is light mode, and I hate it. Where is the options? Theme, Horse Terminal. Thank you.
Yeah, the default is that bright white red.
Okay, are you watching my stream?
I am.
That's a fucking Baylor.
Okay, yeah, that's a Balrog. I agree.
Yeah, it's sick as shit. It's actually made of nanomachines, and it repairs itself.
Nanomachines, son.
Nanomachines, son. Yeah, they have some cool ones, like the Morning Cloak, the Swallowtail. It has a cloaking device.
Check the internet lately.
The Minotaur, which is one bigger on the inside than it has space for. That's an actual thing. You castigate the enemies of the Godhead with it, of course.
Oh god, it's got hammer space.
Yeah. And then you put people's minds into a metaphorical maze that fucks with them. The Swallowtail looks like the tank at the end of the Ghost in the Shell. The manufacturer that makes them is the sort of very Japanese anime-esque.
Was that a Ghost in the Shell reference? Tegan hates that movie. He's watched the first 5 minutes.
I don't hate it. It's just kind of boring.
I mean, it isn't exactly an action-adventure summer blockbuster kind of.
Lots of 30-second pan across a frame while music plays to set the scene.
I'm reading a book lately.
I'm not saying it's bad. I like Ghost in the Shell.
I'm reading a novel, Jade City. I actually really enjoy it by Fonda Lee. Hit that up.
Is there an Eldar?
Yeah, no, some of these are very, like, anime-esque, Eldar-esque, like this one. This dude has a fucking katana. The Black Witch.
Oh, the Tao's here, too.
Yeah. But I'm reading a book lately, and it was described to me as Kung Fu Godfather. And my favorite chapters are the ones where they're just going through accounting information. Finding.
What you mean? What? Call Jen or what the fuck? What is her name? I don't remember. I'm reading it too.
Oh, okay. I was going to warn you that some of those chapters get a little spicy.
You should have warned me before I picked up the book, but
I got into chapter 4 and it was a little whoa.
All right.
But
Final. I have a question. I just realized.
yes.
What do you do if like there's character death? Do you make a new character at similar level? Do you make a new
Yes.
character from level
Yeah,
1?
yeah. I don't tend to punish it. Too bad.
Good.
This is not a game that encourages what you just said, where the new guy starts at level 1. Because in this game, level is the most powerful stat. It is the most important stat. How dangerous something is and how effective you're going to be against it is going to be your level relative to its. And as a result, like I've played, so you know Adventurers League for D&D, I imagine, right?
Yeah.
I'm aware of its existence.
Yeah, there's an equivalent in Pathfinder, and it has a level difference. And if you're a level 1 and you go into a party of level 4s, you feel fucking useless. You feel like you just shouldn't even be there. But that can happen, is you can be in a level 1 party, or a level 1 in a party level 4s, and it's just like, okay.
Just do what I do and pull a level 1 cleric that throws boomerangs, because if it doesn't matter, then you know what? I'm going to throw boomerangs, and I'm going to protect this goat you all summoned from you because you're evil.
Right.
That was my
Part of
entire.
it-
That was
part
that
of
was
it
my
is
first
also,
D&D campaign ever that I was in.
part of it is
Mhm.
also this game. There's such easy access to out of combat healing that also every encounter is like,
Yeah.
it's kind of difficult. Like we will probably lose if what does this start at level 1?
This does start at level 1. You might
Okay.
lose some people. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is not...
in the adventure path that we've run previously. Before we'd even made it into the actual dungeon, we had lost 2 or 3 characters.
2 or 3 characters.
So
now,
you're
granted,
saying I shouldn't get emotionally invested in this character.
don't
No,
get
you can.
You
No,
should pay
get-
me money to draw things about it, and you should get emotionally invested in your characters because then you'll roleplay them better.
Yeah.
And
but
if you lose them, you will feel things, which is
I-
good for content.
I am not a person that asks death upon my players.
no,
However, I believe the sweet release of
That's the
success
learning.
is just that much better when you know that you could have died.
Death, like many things,
Death is a learning
part of
experience.
life.
D&D for me is capsulated in one moment where I was fighting a bunch of giants, and the wizard cast haste, which gives us all a bonus to AC in the edition we were playing. And the giant would have hit me, and probably instantly killed me with the damage it did. But because of the haste, I barely blocked the hit. And that was essentially produced a high equivalent to probably some of the strongest drugs, and I've spent my entire life trying to recapture that.
Just roll like 3 natural 20s in a
You
row,
can
you'll
just
be
pull,
fine.
yeah, pull a Tegan. He signed a pact with an Eldritch entity that allows him to roll 3 natural 20s in a row twice a year.
I do.
Yeah,
I already used them this year, though, so...
Literally ever since I started running D&D for him, he pulls it off twice a year on command. Just
You're
like,
safe
oh,
until
something really
next
important
year.
happened.
20.
You're safe for 4 months.
Have you
To be
pulled off
fair-
3 natural 20s twice this year already?
It may have just been once.
I don't remember you doing it any this year.
To be
I
fair,
remember
Tristan,
doing-
in the current campaign we're playing, I have so far hit a 30 DC
oh,
in 5th
Mhm.
ed.
Yeah. Tegan rolls
On,
above 30 at least once a session in our other campaign.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
That's like a
But I've done
base
it
roll.
twice. Once to convince a barbarian captain who was pirating a living ship that taxes were a thing, and then to basically
Yeah.
convince the magic college in the city we were in to create an internship program with this one rundown bar that's my favorite place to go because they couldn't find any bards to play.
nice.
Woo!
I'm building a cannon.
That's canon.
Yeah, I say yes to things, and it always bites me in the ass.
Oh no,
Uh,
trust me. Just
It's
be
wonderful.
No, just do what I do. Accidentally give your players a cursed object, and then they realize how to abuse it.
Look,
Um,
okay.
I've
Yeah.
already done
No,
so.
I gave-
I've got a book
gave-
that's
We're already talking about the shark god thing happened, right? Or
Shark
did
god.
they
Shark
never?
God, Shark God, Shark God.
Did it ever
No,
actually
okay.
fully ascend?
So we'd have to revisit the campaign for that to. Okay, they find a shard of divinity in like the bottom floor of this dungeon, and I explained like this is the first step to being a god. You can either take it to the guy who hired you to bring it, or you can use it. They're like, well, we have the shark animal companion because we're all underwater. Let's have the shark absorb it. I'm like, all right, well, that's a new day. Like, okay, cool. And then they did something else that gave it its first step towards true divinity. I'm like, all right, well,
Would it become an awakened animal at some part of that step, or
Sure.
oh,
Experiences free
it's gotten
will for
it's got an actual
first time.
intelligence score. It just can't speak.
right?
None of them realized that I adjusted its intelligence.
It is fully. It could speak if it had the vocal cords.
it is fully
Yeah.
capable of anger.
But yeah, their pet the ranger's shark.
Druid, I thought.
Or was it a druid? Oh,
Yeah.
it got one size larger, like had a bunch of nifty little things it could do. And I was not expecting that.
I'm
All right.
terrified.
Well, that's gonna be this whole entire
my-
campaign for you.
Who
my
should
sister
we raid?
got a pseudo dragon that becomes a stronger dragon when it eats enough gold.
Of course.
And he's a master of heists. He's got sorcerer levels, and he knows color spray, which is Tegan's favorite spell now
It's
because
the
he
best
used
spell.
it. He used it to like completely ruin the ending of a heist combat by just blinding everyone in the room, and they just ran away.
Pretty good, yeah.
It's the best spell, okay?
Tegan, literally, we were making a tier list, and Tegan put color spray as the top spell in the game.
100%.
Anyway,
best spell.
insane.
So-
we need to-
before we got to story time. I'm assuming no to free archetypes, and that's fine. I just need to ask the question.
No, yeah, I'll probably consider some free archetypes for some of the thematic. There's some archetypes that come with the AP that work into it. I might allow those, but
Okay,
I'm a kitsune in the middle of nowhere on the opposite side of the earth.
I'm not sure any of those will be particularly useful for my character, but I'll take a second look.
yeah, they'll come up in the adventure probably naturally, and we'll see.
I'll fully
So-
decide on my character over the next week.
Sunday, were we wanting to do a little bit of a session 0? Because there were some things I was wanting to
Let's-
bring up.
Let's
assume
plan.
so.
I was gonna say let's plan for a session 0 and just see what happens.
Okay, gotcha.
Session 0,
works for me.
possible session 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm gonna be a frontline kitsune yelling about, intimidating them.
So what's the difference between an interact action and a regular action?
An interact action is a specific type of action you can do. Interact is like picking something up, opening a door. It's sort of a general use action for like just about anything that isn't strictly like in the rules. So opening a door, unsheathing or sheathing a weapon, they are interact actions. The big thing that's important is interact has the manipulate trait, which means it triggers attacks of opportunities.
Yes.
And attacks of opportunities, they do on a critical hit with an AOO in this edition. It doesn't stop movement, but it does cancel, like fully counter spells.
Yeah, if you take damage
manipulate
before you
traits.
cast a spell or manipulate, yeah.
Well, it's just
It's
a
like
crit.
second edition, those fuckers.
Crit cancels movement. Yeah. I'm planning to raid a friend of mine. Oh, okay. Oh, I
Yep.
shouldn't.
All
Yep.
right.
We're
We're playing Edge of Eternity right now.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
What's
We'll
the
go in.
raid?
I put it in the
Mixolate
Finding Paths
bar.
channel.
Oh, wait. Let me go ahead and ask. Give Zinder some help. Zinder, you're in my Discord, right? I will.
Join all of our discords.
I'll screenshot my active modules for you.
Thank you all for watching. Watch you all for thanking.
Go and give you a little
Thank you all for
skim,
watching my
yeah.
job, and thank you ever since the later because we said a happy new year.
Thanks everybody for
Bye-bye.
watching. See y'all next week.
If I'm not, I will be. Sure thing. Yeah. We're gonna go and raid